hold on. I need to let me look at some effects here.
Which affected?
I'm just reading.
Okay.
I mean, if I still had like my at least a Guardian Chimera, I could just run like Tragedy in the deck and some Brandon and Reds and do some stuff. But yeah, no, I definitely don't have what I need for setting that up.
Because you could run like Tragedy, Dramaturge, Aluber with Brandon and Red, and it would work.
Yeah, no, I'm just missing the two most important cards for that entire engine, so that kind of screws me over.
Because it would probably be 1 Dramaturge, 3 Tragedy, 3 Aluber, so there's 7.
I'd probably want
or,
opening because opening's just like free discard for my monsters.
Yeah, either 1 or 2 Brandon and Red, and 3 opening.
Yeah.
And you could jump scare them by them, because they'll go like, I'm going to activate Branded Opening. Cool, I'm playing Branded Despia. I'm going to pitch Grapha. The fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
or I pitch Snow and then just get a free search. Be like, all right.
Yeah, and like they would just go, wait, you're doing what? Jump scare.
Yep. And the other thing that sucks too is that in my Dark World deck there are 0 light targets, so I have to make Lubellion and then go into Albion. Which, once again, if any of their effects, Alabaz included, pitched for effect instead of cost, my deck would be 10 times better with Brandon.
Oh yeah, no, it would work really well if it pitched for effect.
Even if Kit did that, even if Kit allowed me to like discard for effect instead of putting back to my deck, that would be amazing. But Konami is too weak for that game. Let's see. I really don't want to fucking work today. Yeah, no. So I was supposed to just be subbing for my first 2 days of my week this week. Yeah. And now I'm subbing for the next 3 weeks, half an hour or half a shift at one place, half a shift at the other place.
Oh, fun.
So not only do I have to work earlier than I normally do, but I'm splitting up my work between 2 places, and it's fucking annoying.
That sounds like so much fun.
Yeah. No, I love the high school. I love cleaning the high school so much because literally all that my shift has to worry about is cleaning the floors, the bathrooms, and the gym. That's it. But at the other school, the freaking kindergarten, first grade school that I go to, I have to do everything. I have to go inside the classrooms, clean all that shit up, and deal with all that in a matter of 4 hours, and then go to the high school and still do all my stuff there. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And they already like have been trying to pull someone else away from the high school as well. It's like we just got staffed up as soon as I got there, and now they're just like pulling everybody away. It's like, Jesus fuck.
That's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, because I don't really see a problem. I can't think of any problems with like if you went for Despia Dark World. I
getting locked into fusions.
No, that's only branded fusion.
And branded opening. After it resolves, you get locked into fusions. Yep.
I did not know that.
Yeah, branded opening, where is it? After this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except fusion monsters for the rest of this turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's never really been a problem because you mostly play it in just a fusion deck, anyways.
Yeah. I mean, that would also allow you to like if you get into it later, you do that.
Yeah, I just use it later on in the turn, but
yeah. Because also, I mean, like most of your Dark Worlds, you don't really want to normal summon.
Oh yeah. The only time that I normal summon a Dark World is if like I have a level 4 in my hand and I have like Mothman on field and I just need to overlay for Dogaris.
Yeah.
Sweet, and Pat is live. Nice. Hey, David, how we doing? Pat went live and then just disappeared, apparently, so.
Yeah.
But you can still hear us on stream, which is funny. Oh, Pat's in chat on the live stream.
Now you can.
Probably we can, so. Here, I'll listen and find out. Oh, and I can't hear anything with that. Oh, no, there we go. Never mind. It's really delayed.
We haven't even started anything, David.
Yeah, no, you haven't missed anything.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting to see if we can hear Pat yet, because it's literally just still on me and you talking, Lucas.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Nope, you're not on stream.
Oh, nice.
Yours is gonna be like mic audio or something like that, Pat. Desktop audio is us.
I just clicked the wrong. I had one thing muted, but I didn't have both things muted.
I see.
All good.
Goddamn, already 4 viewers. Hey, chat, how you doing?
What's up, everybody? I can't even see who's all there. I can't see the chat.
Well,
just David so far chatting, but.
Well, no.
It's David!
Is it, so Christian's watching it. Pat, are you watching your own stream?
Yeah, but it doesn't count me.
Okay.
It does.
Then, yes, you have the three of us plus David.
Neat.
Fair enough.
It lets
Cool,
me
at
know
one time for once,
what's
yes.
going on. What the f...
Well, you see, Patrick
Yeah,
doesn't
David,
stream
get on time
consistently.
more often.
He just streams whenever he gets the chance to. I'm the only one that streams really like consistently, and I'm just now starting to get consistent, so it's weird.
Yeah.
And
well,
I just can't stream.
I'll be
Although
streaming
what's
a
funny
lot more
is-
sporadically here soon.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, come the so I have 2 more streams, it looks like, that'll be on their normal time, but the 13th I'm gonna end up streaming early that day because my cat has a vet appointment in the afternoon for whatever reason. They normally do it in the mornings, but they're like, nah, we're gonna make it 2 o'clock today. So
Alright.
I'm gonna end up having to do my stream early that day, which is fine. I might do a split stream, maybe like after I get back I can go live again for a little while, who knows. We'll see how things go that day. It's just gonna be weird.
That's fair.
Okay. So we did that.
And I am only here for about 10 more minutes because my wife is going on lunch, so I'm going to be on call with her.
No, okay. It makes sense.
Doing Market Watch. Ooh, try to think about what I want to see on Market Watch. Oh, I know exactly what I want on Market Watch.
Yeah, just make sure you put that in the chat for me. Help me out a little bit. And that's okay, man. What's that? Hold on. I'm going to be 5 seconds late, probably.
Okay.
Sounds fine.
I mean, the clock shows 40 right now, so we'll... I'm pretty sure we're more than a minute delayed, but...
I'm a little delayed, but here we go. Okay. It's going to have a bit of a delay there. People are honking their horns outside just to drive me crazy.
Oh, joy.
Yeah. Where is the thing? I'm trying to get set up 100% here. So, yeah, I'm planning on doing a Market Watch, so we can check out, like, things in there. Rescue Ace on Market Watch, baby. Okay, let me... I'm going to have to keep a log of this somewhere.
Just open up a Google Doc.
I just don't have paper anywhere accessible. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. I don't want to do that, though.
Fair enough.
But yeah, no, I'm happy to do some fun stuff. Let me fix my camera.
There really is no
There we
Fiend Therions? What the hell is this?
Therions are
Disgrace.
for, like, weaker types.
Well, then why is there no Pyro?
Because...
That's literally the weakest type.
Because they hate Pain 96.
Yeah, fair enough. Although we did just
Astera,
get new Pyro
Punk.
support announced, I think it was last night. The what was it, Gold Pride or whatever it was.
Let me write these down. So, Photon, Hypernova, pre-sales if available.
Yep.
Let's see, Rescue Ace. Let's look at Punk.
I don't think we don't usually start seeing pre-sale prices until like a week before the set comes out.
Typically, but they've pretty much released everything.
I'll take a look really quick.
I looked
Photon,
this morning and I didn't see anything. Also,
I just want to see if there is anything for it.
if anybody wants, we are currently selling this Ultimate Rare Ray that was pulled yesterday, so it's brand new. It's in a top loader. It's pristine. If anybody's looking to get this, it's on my TCG Player store right now, so go check that out. Self-promotion.
The only Photon Hypernova that's up on
Is the
TCG
box.
Player is just the boxes and the packs.
Yeah, we'll still
You
look
might
at
be
it.
able to check like Yu-Gi-Oh! Daily or something like that, see if they have any single pre-sale, so you can get like a rough estimate. But Gold Pride is a new archetype. Yeah, no, it just got announced yesterday. It's coming out in Photon Hypernova. Another TCG exclusive, as it were.
Sorry.
But that means we can
Text me
be gold gaming, so that's pretty cool.
Okay, so. Oh, the Gold Pride. You want Gold Pride hasn't. We can actually review that. So this is. Let me.
Yeah, you can take a look over it and
So
do
we'll just do this. So we're
do a
gonna
look
put
at it.
Market Watch. I'm just so I have a thing to look at. Oh, you want to look at?
Gishki stuff would also be cool to look at.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
take that. Oh, Gishki is fine. Gishki gets some support, so we may see something. And then I'll go down a few spots, and we'll go archetypes to review. You want us to look at the Gold Pride? It helps.
Yeah, just take a look over the effects pretty much, because it's
Yeah.
that would be in Hypernova. So
Sure. Does anybody else have anything they want me to review and look over and talk about? Like Gishki is like I'm not gonna do a review on Gishki. That sounds silly, but
do a
Starlights?
review. Ooh, I mean, if you wanted to, you could do it. Well, no, I'm just kidding. I'm already doing a review on that, so no need to make you do it. That is an interesting one. Oh, you could also take a look at. 1 second.
yeah, I mean we can look at a lot of different archetypes. Like I don't care. We can do multiple reviews.
I'm just putting in stuff for Market Watch right now. I'm trying to think about other stuff to
You
like
want me to look
review.
at Libromancers?
Yeah.
The list.
I think they're supposed to be getting more support, right? Or did they already got their last wave?
Yeah, but they're being used alongside.
Oh, that's right, Makonko. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So we can
yeah.
look at the Libromancers too.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, like with
Makonko.
Rescue Ace, you can honestly just take a look at Amazing Defenders and just laugh about how bad the set crashed.
Oh, this
I will say though,
bad,
chat.
too.
I will say though, the Rescue Ace Turbulence Collector's Rare is fucking gorgeous. I have a copy right now in my hand, and it is beautiful.
Not
Can't
unless
wait to
you want to
see
review
these.
all of Hypernova.
I really don't. I don't even want to review Kashtira, to be honest, but I will if people are curious about it.
I'm the
Yeah.
only one that said Kashtira. But I mean,
Well, no, Kashtira I thought was part of Market Watch because we didn't start doing archetypes to review.
Yeah, I mean there is
Oh.
like
I can start-
kind
I
of
mean,
a
I could-
sheet going on of like rough pre-sale prices for.
I was meaning
Kashtira.
Kashtira for Market Watch.
Yeah. No, so Kashtira, yeah. That's funny, though.
Oh.
Have you seen the
Yeah,
pre-sale
right
for
now-
the core?
Yeah, it's like $800.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
It's crazy. You know what? There's two other decks we should probably look at. Sprite, and let's look at Tier.
Oh yeah, good choices.
Let's look at the big three.
Market Watch also do Gravekeepers.
Psychic End. Alright, Pep. You want me to look at
Oh, Psychic
Gravekeepers?
Punisher's funny. Yes.
Well, because of the new normal
yeah, that
spells
new-
coming out for them.
Dude, that spell looks...
Yep.
That's not even a Gravekeeper specific card. It's just got
I know,
Yeah,
but
it's like
it's not good.
It's really not. Like you have to know exactly what you're playing against. It's like a games 2 and 3 card.
Yeah. Hello, everybody in chat. If you
Oh,
haven't already, please feel free to like and subscribe. Join in on the group. Say hi to everybody. We've got a lot of cool things coming your way in the near future. You think?
Wait,
I mean,
Amazing
I'll
Defender
look.
went up in price? There's no way.
I mean, I'll
That-
look.
maybe
We're gonna
they
find
went
out
up like
later.
a couple of bucks, but like there's no way.
But right now in chat, if you have a deck you'd like me to review, you can leave the archetype for review in the chat. You can also leave Market Watch in the chat as well if there's cards you'd like us to look at. We've got a pretty large list of Market Watch. We don't have a lot of archetypes to review, so feel free to send it in and let us know. You know, be a part of this, be a part of the thing, send it out, share it around, whatever.
Trying to think of what other.
We've got a long list of Market Watch. If it's gonna be a Market Watch, just put MW, and if it's a review, just put an R.
Yeah, there's no way that Amazing Defenders went up. Like a box right now is $49. Like that is, yeah, no, it's consistently gone down. There's no uppage anywhere in here. It just kept going down.
I'll take a look at it.
I mean, like
fun.
maybe a couple of the cards, but yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. So yeah.
That could be a fun one.
For review? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, fair enough.
We can look at it.
Yeah, especially in this format, it's interesting to talk about.
I think there's only one correct way to play Drytron right now.
I don't disagree, but I mean, like, at least seeing it.
We can talk about it, 100%. I don't even know what
because like we were talking with David, he just wants to see some strategies that he hasn't played against, and so that's a good one.
You want me to review scraps? Okay.
David, there is a pre-sale core for Kashtira. It's floating around on Twitter right now. I can't remember where it came from.
Fifth
but
Rate
I
Duelist
think
did it.
Well, yeah, Fifth Rate Duelist posted it, but I don't know where she got it from. Yeah, I'm guessing it must have been a specific like store or something.
I think it was Troll and Toad.
Here, I'm looking. I'm pulling up her post right now. That's not how you spell duelist. What the hell? Why did you auto-fill in with that, Twitter? Okay, hold on. I'm pulling it up. Oh, no, it doesn't say anywhere on here. So, yeah, it probably is. Very pog. Very cool.
I was just trying to think of, I'm like, what are some strategies that we've seen that we haven't, like, seen at the shop much? And that was the one that came up in my head.
I'm trying to think of like other decks that could be fun to review too, that like could be interesting for this meta that are just kind of being like slept on. I mean, Rescue Ace kind of is, but nobody's ready to talk about that yet. Everyone's saying that Rescue Ace is the worst deck out of Amazing Defenders, and y'all are wrong. They are the Amazing Defenders. I will not take this slander.
I don't know what other archetypes are really that fun to look at right now.
Dude, I am having so much trouble getting this thing to work. There it is.
Oh boy.
Here we go. Jeez.
All right. Well, I am going to hop off for roughly an hour, and if you're still streaming by then, I'll join back in for some
I'm probably going to
chatting.
be streaming for a little while today, so it'll be fun.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'll be able to join you until I go to work then, so peace.
Yep. So, archetype reviews. Type R.
I mean, what other ones that we don't normally see a ton of that you think would be a good one to review?
I don't know. That's why I'm having people send it in chat. Market Watch. I spelled that right, and I'm dumb. All right.
I mean, we can review the Punk. Ooh, Dogmatica's a good one.
So, I put the instructions in chat. Dogmatica for review, sure. I will start doing some games and stuff once we get to 5 things in the review section. So, Dogmatica. Okay. And then, like I said, we need one more then for review. We've got plenty for Market Watch, but I'm open to either. I don't really care. Review Spellbook. All right.
I think that's a good one.
That's a good one for older players. And then if there's more, I will add them in over time. But, yeah, we can do some fun games. We can do some other cool stuff. I lost connection. That's lovely. What other stuff did you guys like to do today? We've got a whole lineup planned. We got a whole bunch of stuff that we've already got, like, locked in. Again, if you're looking to pick up an Ultimate Rare Ray, I have one for sale on my TCG Player store right now. Just look up Yin Yang Zing. It's about $40 for a near mint. It's in a top loader. It's sleeved. It's beautiful. Come and buy it. All good stuff, but I don't even know who's all in chat. I think it's just David and you right now.
From what I see, yeah.
Are you off today?
But I mean, huh?
Are you off today?
No. That's why I mute myself randomly. At random times, I have to mute myself to take calls.
To do your job.
Yeah. But I mean, like, while I'm not doing anything, I'm just like, I'll just hang out.
Oh, that's it. Okay, cool. I can leave that up. I don't really care. So yeah, Nibiru the Rock Johnson, spelt wrong. How did you spell Johnson wrong?
What?
I'm looking at the main menu in Dueling Book, and one of the people's names is Nibiru the Rock Johansson. Anyway, so I guess we can do our first review. Why don't we do that? Let me get a new deck together. Oh, I need to get, let's go review. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I just got to look up the first one. We're going to start with Gold Pride. Let me look it up, get everything set up, and then I can... That's not it. Is it one word or two?
Two.
Yeah, Gold Pride is not showing up.
It looks like it might be a thing that you can only look at the wiki because it just came out to the world. It's a world premiere archetype in Photon Hypernova. There are three main deck monsters, a spell, and a trap, with one synchro and one link monster.
Yeah, I can't even, like...
If you just look up Gold Pride Yu-Gi-Oh, you should be able to find it on, like, the wiki. That's what I did.
Aha, here it is. Okay,
yeah.
So let's talk about it as soon as it pulls up. Gold Pride Star Leon.
Yeah, so that's one of the extra deck monsters.
Why can't I look at all of them?
So if you go below to where it says recommended cards,
here we go.
Hit show, and it'll show main and extra, and then if you hit show on one of them, it'll let you see what all the cards are.
Okay,
and you gotta click on them.
Oh, yeah. It's all good, David. We get it. Alright, so let's go ahead and transition over. And we're going to talk about this, but, like, remember, I'm doing all of this with, like, very limited ability to read this stuff, because it's, for some reason, very hard to read on here.
So it looks like an archetype about having less life points than your opponent.
Here we go. Okay, so starting off with Gold Pride Star Leon. This is the level 6 Synchro monster. It is a Thunder monster with 2,000 attack, 2,000 defense. Oh, I'm not transitioned over, so you guys can't see this. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so takes a tuner and 1+ non-tuner monsters. That's going to be hard to make, just because it's level 6. It looks like a pirate.
Actually not.
To, like... Well, it might not be within the archetype, but the level itself is just an awkward level for a Synchro monster. During the main phase, quick effect, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. This card gains attack equal to that target's original attack. Then if your life points are lower than your opponent's, you can destroy that monster. That's pretty good. You can only use the previous effect of Gold Pride Star Leon once per turn. Once per turn during the end phase, if the previous effect was activated this turn, return this card to the extra deck, and if you do, special summon one Gold Pride Leon from your deck or graveyard. Okay, so that's pretty good. Based on how this effect reads to me, it sounds like this archetype would pair really, really well with Punk. Based on just this effect alone, though. This is obviously just that. Let's start with Captain Carey. Let's move on. Captain Carey. Oh, cool. I can actually read this one. If your life points are lower than your opponent's. Yeah, this is really sounding like the perfect pairing with Punk. You can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 Gold Pride trap from your deck to your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 Gold Pride monster you control that was special summoned from the extra deck, banish up to 3 Gold Pride cards from your graveyard, and if you do, that monster gains 500 attack for each card banished this way. You can only use each effect of Gold Pride Captain Carry once per turn. That's actually not bad. A free special summon, a free search for a trap, and all it does is makes you have to play a deck that pays life points. Like, that's actually really not horrible. Especially partnered with something like what I was just talking about in like Punk. So we've done Carry. Let's go with Leon. So Leon is a warrior. Oh, it's a warrior. That's a really good start. That's good. Your boss monster or your important monster is a warrior. That's helpful. If your life points are lower than your opponent's, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can target 1 non-warrior Gold Pride monster in your graveyard and special summon it in defense position. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except Gold Pride monsters. That makes it... That's a good card design. During your opponent's main phase, as a quick effect, immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon a synchro monster using only Gold Pride monsters that you control. You can only use this effect of Gold Pride Leon once per turn. Not bad. It's pretty interesting. Where'd it go? I lost all of those support cards. That's not helpful. Okay, let's go back. So after Carry and Leon, what's Nitro Blaster? This is the... Okay, so this is the Link monster. I have seen this one. I thought it looked funny.
I have not seen this one.
So 2 Gold Pride monsters with different levels. That's...
Not hard.
I mean, I think so far I've only seen level 3s and a level 6 synchro. So...
But the level... no, there's also... There's the 2 level 3s, a level 6, and a level 8.
Oh, the Culver's is like in the perfect place there. You target 1 monster your opponent controls, destroy it. Then, if your life points are lower than your opponent's, you can destroy all cards in its adjacent monster zones and spell a trap zones. Ooh. You can only use this effect...
And then when you do that, you summon the level 8.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. No, so the level 8 summons a token to your opponent's field. So if they try to play around it, you give them their own token to destroy.
I think that's Nitro Head, right? I haven't read that one yet.
Yes.
Let's pull it up. Gold Pride Nitro Head. This thing looks awesome. Oh, it's a Pyro. Okay. It's level 8, 2300, 2600. If your life points are lower, you can special summon it. During your opponent's standby phase, you can special summon a Nitro token to your opponent's field, but it cannot be used as link material. During your opponent's main phase as a quick effect, you can target a Nitro token on the field, destroy that token, also destroy all cards in its adjacent monster zones, and spell and trap zones. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. So Gold Pride looks pretty neat, actually.
Yeah. So
So
all
far.
you like, from what I see, it's definitely a going second deck.
Oh, yeah. Now there's...
The
We've looked
spell
at
and trap.
Leon. Oh, Star Leon. Oh. Didn't we look at this one? Let's look.
Star Leon?
Yeah, that's
Yes,
level 6.
that's the
Okay.
synchro.
So
So you
we're on-
have Nitro Blaster goes into Nitro Head, and Star Leon goes into regular Leon, and then you also have Captain Carry.
Okay, now let's start our engines. Is this like a speed dueling thing? If your opponent normally special summons a monster, target one of those monsters, reveal 3 Gold Pride monsters from your deck. Your opponent randomly picks one for you to special summon, shove the rest into the deck, then destroy the targeted monster. Wow.
Oh, that's actually really good.
Yeah, that's a free advantage. That's crazy.
Yeah. You either get... oh, it doesn't even say 3 different names, so you can guarantee get one of your monsters if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And then
That's-
there's also the Crowd Goes Wild.
Yep, which is...
Normal spell.
Let's look it up. Reveal
Oh.
one Gold Pride monster in your hand. Add one Gold Pride monster with a different name from your deck to your hand. Then you can apply the following effects. Special summon one Gold Pride monster from your hand, but lose life points equal to its original attack.
And that's how you get to less life points.
Yeah. So the deck actually looks like it synergizes well with things like TC Boo. It looks like it would actually be a pretty good like mid-range deck that can actually advance its game state pretty efficiently and pretty effectively. It's really not bad.
Something that's also very good for it that you got to notice, Pat. Nitro Head's an 8, Leon's a 3, and they play around getting less life points.
Yeah. It pairs really, really well with Punk. My initial philosophy on that was correct.
No, I just meant, even if you want to play it pure, Psychic and Punisher just naturally goes with it.
It sure does.
You get to see more of that card.
Oh, lovely.
What, you don't want to see more of that card?
Not particularly.
I know Osborne absolutely does not want to see more of that card.
Okay. So we've got a few other archetypes we can obviously review, but jeez.
I mean, I think that was a very decent like new archetype.
It's really not bad. I don't think it's incredible. I think it's got a lot of weaknesses still, but it's not done. That's its first wave of support.
That's the first time it's being introduced. It's a TCG exclusive.
So this could be really good. This also could be total trash. It really depends on what happens with it.
I think the main thing they would need is like a field spell. And a field spell that allows them to like summon one of their guys and or add it. And a guy that would add the spell card.
Yeah. Alright, so there's a couple of people still in chat. I'll let you guys decide. Do you want... Like, I could pull up Master Duel and I could play some BS Goki games, or I can start doing some Market Watch stuff. It's up to you guys. I leave that decision in your totally capable hands.
I think it's just David.
I think so too, but I'm not sure.
Market Watch, review another archetype, or play some Master Duel.
I have to mute Master Duel too. I haven't played Master Duel in a hot minute.
I literally had to re-download it to play against Christian that week, like a week ago. Because I got rid of it.
I just don't play it because, like, I'm sick of Maxi.
That's fair. Market Watch.
Market Watch, sure thing. Let me get... I just got to make sure this thing is set up real quick so I have it ready.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll do some Market Watch. That'll be fun. Bartender, I really did it this time. Broke my parole to have a good time. When I got up, it was 6 a.m. The door was locked, so I kicked it in. I don't know why that song's in my head.
No idea.
Really wish my internet would keep up. I broke my heart in the trailer park. There it is. I believed in you, Master Duel. Game settings. There we go. Well, I don't think the... we'll just turn off the sound. Right? Solve the issue. I don't think it's something that can be, like, copyright claimed, but you never know.
Never know.
Okay. So we are going to go to Market Watch. Let's start with, where am I? We'll start with the Photon Hypernova pre-sales. Let's just go click this, and let's see what we got. Photon Hypernova. Do we have any releases yet? Because it comes out in like a week and a half. And I'd really like, nope, it sure does not. Unfortunately, Photon Hypernova is still sitting at its pre-sale value. Here's the thing, and this is going to go right into the first thing. This is what it's going for, but let's go into Darkwing Blast, or no. Let's look up tier limit. I want to show you guys something. So tier limit currently is actually super budget friendly. Like, even the field spell isn't super bad anymore, and this is supposed to, like, except for you want Rulucalis and Starlight Rare, which I'm gonna be honest, I definitely want. But the tier limit stuff has really dropped off in price. Like, let's humor ourselves here and let's look at Rhino Heart, which is used to be what, up at the near $19, and then over the course of, I don't know, a while, it's currently dropped down to what, the $6.25 mark, which isn't bad. Even in the last month, like, its high point has been $7.25, like, in the past month. It's kind of insane. So what we're looking at here is that tier limit is falling out of favor with people in the market anyway, not necessarily like in terms of playability, but even, hey, sir, even Paralino, which is now sitting at a whopping $35, ladies and gentlemen. We could see that back in October, the end of October, it was 81. But if we go back a little further than that, like, we had it up in the $100 mark basically twice.
Yeah.
And we have it dropped all the way down. It's taken a third of the hit. So, with that, like, that's awesome. The tier limit stuff has dropped in price. But that means that the most competitive deck of the format is now available at a relatively cheap margin. For $150, you can have the whole deck. Like the entire
you have to
core,
consistently
and that
worry
includes
about
the Ishizu stuff. So, like, let's look those up. Let's go into that set, because I think that's incredibly interesting. It's not amazing. It's Magnificent Mavens. Mama. This is just free extra stuff. So let's look at high to low, and let's just see if the Ishizu stuff is still maintaining its value, or if it's the staples. I want that Necro Valley. Okay. You want to lay in mine? Go for it. Just be quiet, okay, buddy? My son is joining us, so everybody say hi to Patrick. Let's see. Let's go all the way down. This is all Pharaoh's rares. So this is like one of those things where it's going to be a little different. I actually want to, because I think Triple Tactics and Lightning Storm both have Starlight rares, and I'm pretty sure those are more expensive. So we'll look at those in a minute, because now I'm curious. But what's the most expensive non-Pharaoh's rare? That's what I'm trying to find out here from this set. And I'm pretty sure it's all staples. It is... Oh my gosh. Why is the Secret Pharaoh rare less expensive than the Ultra? I'm confused. Whatever. Alright, so the first card is 1090 at Triple Tactics Talent. But right now, like, look at this. All staples. All three are really powerful staple cards. Or all four, actually. It's more than three. I can't count. It's okay. We're back up to 4 people. If you guys want to continue seeing this stuff, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Help us hit that 1,000 mark. Going to be doing some cool giveaways when we start hitting thousands of subscribers, and we want to be able to do that. We're also going to start doing some video specials. So yeah, Lightning Storm, Triple Tactics, Evenly Matched, and Infinite Impermanence are all like around the $10 mark or less. You have access to things like budget players have no reason to complain right now because things are so cheap. But like the Ishizu stuff is really affordable. Feather Duster is super affordable and a nice rarity. Let's see. Where do the Ishizu cards even come in? Kelbeck comes in as the first one at 275. There's still 4 cards before we even get to Keldo. And then before Mudora, there's another 3 cards. And then Agito is after that. And then last, I think that's it. Yeah. So, like, you can get everything for Ishizu Tearlament for roughly $150. And unless you want to start, like, blinging it out, which, I mean, I'm all for. Go right for it. All right, let's look at... I wasn't planning on looking at this stuff as hard so far. So, let me mark off what I've already done. So I keep track. What the fudge? We're going to look at Starlights, actually, now. So let's go ahead and Starlight Rare. I think this will work. Yeah! Holy smokes! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. The first one up, sitting at about $1,500, is Apollosa. That's a lot of money. Anyway. I don't know what that is. I'll type it into the review real quick, Christian, but like...
Chicken, I can't hear you.
Okay. Let's go back to this. So, Apollosa Starlight Rare is currently sitting at about $1,500. That's pretty ridiculous. We've got IP Masquerena sitting at about $1,200 right now. That's pretty nice. 2 of the Charmers sitting at $850 and $800 respectively. What's funny is these are probably the least 2 used. I don't understand. Why are these at $800 and $850? Like, I thought I'd see, like, Dark the Dark Charmer or even Lina up here, but, like, no. The most expensive ones are Gentle and Verdant. What is happening? Oh, yeah, Cloudy. $1,500 for a Starlight Apollosa. It's beautiful, though. I want one. I'm needy. Effect Veiler is sitting at $789. That's kind of neat. Then we've got Lina the Light Charmer sitting at about $660. It's not bad. Triple Tactics. So this is the highest rarity of Triple Tactics, but if you want to spend a little less to get a playset of a really shiny one, you can get the Pharaoh Rare ones. Those are sitting at about, what, $150, $200 a piece. So you can get a playset for the price of 1 Starlight. Or you can bling it out and get the Starlights. You know, do what you do. That's the thing, is that they're all having waifu tax, but the weird thing here, Christian, is that the 2 worst ones are, arguably, that's debatable, the 2, like, worst ones are the most expensive. It's kind of weird. We got Stardust sitting at just under $700. We got Pot of Prosperity, or Pop. Pop is sitting at $550, $560. Okay, you go talk to your mom. Yeah, the Photon Hypernova is going for really expensive, and it's pre-sales. As I warn everybody, never trust pre-sales. Never do it. It's bad. It's a trap. Next up is Dogmatica Ecclesia. Look at this. Dogmatica Ecclesia is currently sitting at $550. It's just below the Blazing Vortex pot. Rise of the Duelist had some really good ones, too. DD Crow Starlight, which is the highest rarity DD Crow, sitting at $450. Then we got Exodia. Hooray. We got the Access Code Talker, which is currently sitting at about $575. I almost bought this when it was cheaper. Almost did.
Hello?
Oh, what up, Chris?
Okay, I was like sitting there like, how can you not hear me?
I could not hear you. Everybody say hi to Chris.
How's it going?
Oh, not too bad. We're just going over some Starlight rares. See, what the heck is going on? Okay, so I see this one. We're going to talk about it when I see the price. We got Black Rose at $530, $521, $522. And then we got Divine Arsenal AA Zeus, which is over $100 cheaper. It's $405 right now for the Starlight rare. All right, Chamber Dragon Maid is sitting at $460. This thing obviously doesn't know high to low. And then we hit Ghost Mourner at 250, followed by about 360 for Dark the Dark Charmer Gloomy. Insane.
So the way that the high to low works is it goes off of like the
Market
for the
price,
actual
yeah.
yeah, the market price is where the highest what'll show is the highest. But then like the actual price for the card shows what near mint.
I know,
or
I just find it
is.
funny. I just find it funny that the market price is so different than the actual.
Yeah.
Hita the Fire Charmer is currently sitting at 220. Okay, I don't normally tell people to do this. I don't. I'm very cautious about stuff. With the introduction of Kashtira and its usefulness with fire, because there's a lot of cards in Kashtira that are fire, if you want to bling out your deck, and you can afford this, what's up, Tony? Pick up your Hitas now. I will come back and look at the price of this card in lower rarities, but Hita the Fire Charmer, Ablaze, that card is incredible against Kashtira. Anticipate its usefulness. Ghost Bell, 307. Then there's the Channeler, which is 300. Lightning Storm, which is about 275, 280. We got Rose, which is 305. We got Marincess Seahorse, which is about 261. Let's see. The Earth Charmer is all the way down here at 240. But what's the cheapest? Oh, Alamaris is a Starlight. That's interesting. Blazing Cartesia. What's the cheapest Starlight rare? That's what I want to know. That is the burning question in my mind. I think it's the Ninja. That's what we're trying to find right now, guys. Here it is. Oh, it's Anti-Human Intelligence Emisaya. Sitting at $46.
I've never heard of that card before.
It's from Dawn of Majesty. Then there's Time Thief Perpetua at about 50. Oh, that'll make Lucas happy. I don't know if he's still in chat, but that'll make Lucas really happy. Snoll is actually affordable at $50 for the Starlight. That's pretty interesting. I want to see the ones that are under $100. That's what I'm curious about right here. Then there's Ausa the Earth Channeler. There's Protecting Spirit Lagoth. There's the Mitsu. Mitsu is not the cheapest. Then there's Heavenly Zephyr. Salamander Pyro Phoenix is $65 a copy for the Starlight. We got Armed Dragon Thunder, level 10 is at 67. Storm Dragon's Return is 76. And then just under 100 are Book of Lunar Eclipse and Lilitreat. Everything else. Oh, and Torn Scales are all under 100. And then, we start to hit the $100 mark. Interesting stuff, huh?
Yeah. I mean, the price of most of them makes sense.
Yeah, the Super Polys are sitting at 185. That ain't bad.
Although I figured Lila would be having a higher price.
I'm hearing an echo.
Sorry.
Alright, let's go down to Hita. No, not from you. My headphones are over to the left and I can hear myself. And if you hear my daughter, it's not happening. It's not real. I can't look up Hita.
Daughter. He doesn't have children.
Alright, Hita the Fire Charmer Ablaze. I want to actually look at what all the rarities are. So, currently, if you haven't picked up your Hitas, I'm going to highly recommend you start picking them up now. I actually think this is a solid investment. I think it's going to see play against Kashtira, and it surprisingly has applications against Sprite.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot of fires. So, consider this Patrick giving you free information that Hita may go up in price. I'm about to sneeze. And now I'm better. So yeah,
He called this sneeze, he's calling this card.
We all have our things. So it's pretty interesting though that we have so many cheap cards in the market right now, especially like that. The thing that surprised me most was the drop in tier. But you know what's going to really surprise everybody here? What we're going to go over next. Why is Sprite increasing in price? What is happening? Sprite Blue 2 weeks ago was $30. is now up to $45. Sprite Elf was down to $8. It's now doubled in price to $16.70. Now, mind you, you can still get...
Really?
Yeah, for some reason. Sprint is stabilized at $6.80. Sprite Starter is at $4, which is about where it's been. But I saw it at $3 about a week ago. Like... Excuse me, God bless. The Sprite cards are just surprisingly going down. And it's really confusing. But I wonder what that does to the Nimbles. Let's look up Nimble. Nimble and Yu-Gi-Oh! So,
I forgot that you were, like, loving the Nimbles, and I can't remember fully why.
Nimble Angler is... Is there another copy of Nimble Angler? No, it's just a lot of Nimble Momonga. Momonga! I see 8 of you guys in chat. Make sure to like and subscribe. Share this video around, or this live stream. Let people know what's going on, you know? Welcome to Fusion YGO. Also, for those of you in chat that are just now joining, we have an Ultimate Rare Ray available on our TCG Player store, going for $40 at near mint right now. So go ahead and purchase that up. Yin Yang Zing. It's the old channel name for those of you that were not around for that. But yeah, no. So Nimble Angler is currently a common that sits at $7.
Really?
Yeah, all because of Beaver, which is like $1.
Mm.
It's pretty insane. But like you can dump it because it's a water and it's a level 2. You can go Swap Frog into it. I don't know
Yeah.
what that was. My chat just decided to die on me. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. For those of you joining, we are doing like chat Market Watch. So if you have anything you'd like us to look at in Market Watch, put MW followed by what you'd like us to look up in Market Watch. And if you'd like us to review an archetype, make sure you put an R at the beginning and then followed by the archetype you'd like us to review. We've already gone over Golden... What's it called? Gold Pride. I almost said Golden Shower. That ain't it.
That would be a weird archetype.
It would be a very strange archetype, but very Konami thing to do. So yeah, the Sprite stuff has gone up in price, and it confuses me greatly.
Sword Souls have gone up?
No, Sprite has gone up. Tier limit has gone down.
Yeah, I was like, if Sword Soul goes up, I mean, there has to be a new deck list.
There's got to be something going around that nobody knows about. But okay, so here's a weird one. Nimble Sunfish. Can we talk about this card, chat? We're going to talk about this card, chat. So this has only gone up to this price tag for a mod play or heavy play. It's $20 a copy. One player found success with this. So when this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, send a fish monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then you get special summon one Nimble Sunfish from your deck. Like, this is really cool for going second in Sprite, because you can dump Nimble Angler, and then Angler will summon a bunch of bodies. And it crashes with exactly... you want me to Market Watch Cyber Dragon Cyberdark? Okay. But this exactly trades off with Barrier Statue. So, like, you punch Barrier Statue, it blows them both up. You summon another Nimble Sunfish, and you get to dump your Angler, summoning 2 Beavers. So you gotta just get to go off.
So Tony wants Cyber Dragon / Cyber Darks, and then Cloudy wants Adamancipator.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and add those in. So the reviews right now for Tony were Cyber Dragon and Dark. And then Cloudy wanted Ada.
Yep.
Sure. And then they want both of those also Market Watched. Sure. Not a problem. Okay.
Yes. You do.
So yeah, the Nimble Sunfish thing, this is literally Sword Soul gets support in Photon Hypernova. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't looked at it, so, you know. Yeah, so Nimble Sunfish, pretty interesting. It's literally because one player got it, Joshua Schmidt, who's one of the best players in the world. He was playing this in Sprite, and it's a great way to out-barrier statue to get yourself into a winning game state with Sprite. It's actually a really cool comeback card, but you have to play incredibly smart. You have to play against Flawanderi's players that don't just Well, you have to normal summon, so like, you know, it puts you in a really good advantageous position because they can't set barrier statue. Speaking of that, I want to look up another card. This has nothing to do, but I want to see if this is going up in price right now. The ultimate rares are 55. No, it's really not. Okay, for a budget option against Flowanda Reese, Book of Moon is deceivingly good this format. It doesn't do anything against Tier, but against decks like Sprite and Kashtira, it actually does a lot. This is a really good card this format. If you don't have these, I recommend picking these up as a budget option to deal with problems. Another good card this format, in the upcoming format, I guess, is the good old Droll and Lickbird. Right now, this is really cheap. There's Tactical Masters rares, Premium Golds, Commons, Supers, Ultras, Ultimates, all that good stuff. Pick these up. Pick these up, pick these up, pick these up. You're going to thank me. This card's going to go up in price. You will thank me. Thank me! Yes, Lila. Hold on. Chat, say hi to my daughter. Lila is checking out stream. What's up?
I'm watching on Elsa.
Yeah?
So Elsa changes the wig. She turns it into an Elsa brain.
That's awesome.
And that's so cool.
It is. Magic is a heck of a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and she has ice power.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can't even get too close to her.
No, you can't. She's cold. Cold-blooded.
If you get too close, you need to scoot back.
That's right. Okay, why don't you go watch your show, okay?
Okay.
Book of Eclipse. I'll just do that right now. I don't mind.
What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is...
Book of Eclipse. I don't remember what this card does. That's Lunar Eclipse. Let's look up Book of Eclipse. Let's see what it does. It's really cheap. Book of Eclipse changes all face-up monsters in the field of face-down defense position. During the end phase of this turn, flip as many face-down defense position monsters that your opponent controls as possible face-up. Then your opponent draws cards equals to the number of cards flipped by this face-up. So here's why I don't think this card is going to see a lot of play. Now, I think it's cool, but Book of Eclipse, you have to have the way to win the game and guarantee it. I think this card's cool. I think Book of Moon... I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's amazing. Lunar Eclipse, I think it's 2. Discard 1 card, then target 2 face-up monsters your opponent on the 2 face-up monsters on the field. Change them to face-down defense. Book of Lunar Eclipse, I think is going to be better because it doesn't let your opponent draw. Personally, that's just my take on it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'm going to clear out a couple more archetypes, and then we might do a review on a couple, and then maybe we'll play some Master Duel and have some fun. Let's go back to this. What am I looking at? Let's go ahead and go with... I'll wait for Chris to come back before I start doing the other one. So we're going to look at... Lucas wanted to see Psychic and Punisher, so let's go ahead and look it up. Psychic and Punisher. This is, simply speaking, one of the best closers in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Give it a second. Alright, Pep. It's currently sitting at... $10, $11. If you are able to make this, if you're playing a deck that actually can make this card, highly consider it. This card's incredible. It's less than $15 per copy. It's actually gone up in price in the past couple of months. It was down as low as $10. Oh no, it's back at the 10 mark. But like, remember when it first came out, this was a... Wait, hold on. Its high point was 50, and it's just kind of fallen off. So this card could, in theory, come back at any point. So Psychic and Punisher is really, really solid. Yeah, Book of Eclipse could work against Kashtira. It could work in a way that, like, if you could make them banish their whole deck, it's really funny. But Book of Mooning everything is really strong. So I think Book of Moon or Book of Lunar Eclipse are both really powerful cards. In the coming up format, those are cards you should consider picking up. But yeah, Psychic and Punisher, incredible card. If you don't have these already, and you plan on playing a Synchro deck, this is a very good card to be able to close games. Because it gains so much power, its attack gain is permanent, it's just ridiculous.
Oh.
Welcome back,
I was
Chris.
muted this entire time.
You were muted this entire time, I was waiting for you to do what I was going to do next.
I was just gonna be, yeah, I was like, I have a question, and then I realized, hey, let's look at Discord to see if I'm muted. Yep, I'm muted.
Alright, next up on the docket, Mikanko.
Oh,
This was requested by some people in chat, so Chris, this is a deck you are looking at, and that includes the next thing we're going to look at too. We're going to do 3 more things. So we're doing this, the one that comes directly after it, and then one more. So Mikanko. So for the collector's rares, which there's 3 of, the most expensive is Hari, Sword Mikanko. Then there's the Nini, and Mikanko Reflection Rondo. They're all sitting at just over 40. 40 to 55 is the range. So if you want to max this out, you definitely can. But the equip spell, Rondo, is a regular rare at 7 cents. Hari and Nini, which are the other 2 collector's rares, are supers. And you can get those for significantly cheaper. So the only card that you'd have to pick up that's high rarity that's kind of expensive really is Water Arabesque and Okime, which are about $30 for Okime and about $10 for Arabesque. Heavenly Gate of the Mikanko is only $2.50, and the rest of the deck is 10 cents and cheaper. Good news for the Mikanko players. And if you want to look at Mikanko more, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If you are looking to have anything checked out in Market Watch or a deck reviewed, leave an MW for Market Watch, followed by what you'd like me to look up, and an R in chat with whatever you want to be reviewed. We are reviewing archetypes. Alright, so the deck that's being looked at alongside Mikanko is a deck called Libromancer, and I wanted to look at what Libromancer was going for right now. So right now,
wait, why Libromancer?
I don't know. Premier Edition, because it's another ritual strategy that does a lot with like different themes. Dude, I don't understand it personally, but there's a lot of options here, and with Libromancer, it's really cheap. The most expensive card is Fire, who's $6. Sit down. Play your game. Yeah, so... Yeah, Flow is still topping, Cloudy. Yeah, so Libromancer is actually really affordable. You can get most of it for under... You can get the whole thing for 6, 12, 18. After that, it's... let's call it 4. 10, 20, 30. For probably $50, you can get the whole thing. Maybe less. Like, for Libromancer. And then if you want to play the Mikanko stuff... you're spending another, 30, 60, 90, 100, 110, 120. You're spending $170 probably on the deck in total. Really. It's silly cheap.
And then for because I remember you told me, like, a good archetype to add to it was Infernobles.
That's what I'm thinking still. But I definitely could be wrong on that. Last one, let's do one of the ones that was just recently added to the thing. Let's go with Sidra or Adamancipator, Chris. Which one?
Let's go with Adamancipator.
Sure. Boom. Looking it up. Alright, so Adamancipator. For $7.50, you can get the Secret Rare Adamancipator Researcher. That's $7.50 for that. That is the most expensive card. Everything else is honestly pennies, just because the deck has fallen off so hard. Like, there's only 2 cards with over $1 price tag and everything, and that's max rarity. everything else is under $1. It's insanity. I don't even have anything to say to this. Like, that hurts me. I feel so bad. Yeah. So if you want to play Adam Emancipator, it's cheap. For $50, you can play Adam Emancipator. 100%. You can play it at max rarity, too.
Yeah.
Alright. So that's going to do it for Market Watch for a little bit. We'll come back to it in a little bit. Let's go ahead and switch this over so I can get things adjusted here real quick. Alright. Aha! Wait, why can't I be seen? Hold on, I gotta move this around. There we go. Oh, top door. Why can't it see me? I have become blanked. Now I gotta fix this. Give me just a second, guys. I'm trying to set Master Duel up. Why is it acting so funny right now? No? Is that the wrong one? Oh, because it's right there. Huh. Okay, that's working. Let's just move this up. There we go. And crises averted. I fixed it. I'm the greatest. Everybody, I gotta download some stuff. It's only gonna take a minute, so. Yeah, so when we get to the Master Duel stuff, just so you know, I am playing, like, the worst. I'm playing just Goki, just pure Goki. So we'll play some ranked Master Duel for some giggles and some shiggles and giggles, if you will. I don't have a lot of decks. I don't put a lot of effort into this game, mostly because I don't think it's very good. But I will have some fun with it.
The only deck that I put effort into was literally just Virtual World, and everyone kept scooping, which made me annoyed.
Yeah, you know. Chris, if I had to play against you and you were playing Virtual World and I had to sit there for 10 minutes watching you make just VFD every game, I'd just be like, yeah, I don't want to be a part of this.
VFD?
Very Fun Dragon, or True King of all Chlamydia.
Yeah. I never even ran it. That was the worst part.
Alright, give me a second. I'm getting some stuff together real quick. I don't even have any gems. I can't even get any more cards. This is going to be fun. Alright.
You should be able to. Like, they do a constant event where you get, like, gems and stuff from doing certain summonings.
Alright. Are we ready for some Master Duel, ladies and gents?
No!
Lads, are we ready? I don't care what Chris thinks. I don't know if you said yes or not, but we're going to go ahead and jump in. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to check the deck. Is it legal? Whoops, I should probably learn that, shouldn't I? Alright, so for Goki, I think I have everything together. Yep, this is just Goki.
Okay, after Mommy watches it, you're going to do it.
It's just Goki with a bunch of trap cards.
Have there been any Goki, like, monsters or spells and traps banned in TCG?
No. Although there were people that called for Goki, what is it? Rematch to get banned.
Why?
Because it's a Monster Reborn for 2. Oh, I don't, Cloudy. That's the thing, is that... Oh, God. Stop.
What's that?
Not for you. Stop it.
Oh,
Silly girl.
What's that?
Not for you. You're supposed to be playing on your tablet. Silly girl. Okay.
But I'm just putting
So,
something.
it's legal. That's all I needed to check. So let's go ahead and duel some ranked. We just
called
gotta-
by being at 2.
I wish. Let's go for it. I don't care. Alright. Okay. I don't care. I'm just playing Goki. Let's go, suplex. Let's go. Let's go, suplex. Let's go. This guy's got a frog. Flip.
Yeah.
Oh, I lose the flip. Surprise, surprise. I'm going second? Oh, no. Who would have ever thunked it, lads? We're gonna suplex today. My son is over my shoulder right there.
Which is.
Oh, guys. Oh, my God. This is full combo, lads. I have everything. All I need to do is open a lightning storm, and I probably just win this game. I am. I feel being watched. Oh, God bless America.
What happened?
He's playing the worst deck. I don't want to deal with it.
What's the worst deck?
He's playing Sky Striker. Why did you make Kagari first?
Okay, so he's a bad Sky Striker
Oh
player.
my
Got-
Art. What?
I left this, and I went to watch it. This one, and this one.
Is it just all hand traps?
I want those ones.
His deck?
Yeah. Let's just. I'm assuming that's what it is. He doesn't have Imperm. I mean, that's guaranteed. I know that for sure. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, he definitely has Max C. Super X. Let's go. We have full combo. Super X effect. Let's go. Go ahead. Stop me. Do it. Waste your effect, Veiler. He doesn't have it. Alright. Select. Let's just see if I can go and kill him. What? Oh, dude, I'm always up for jank, but, Chris, can you keep an eye on chat for me and just let me know?
Yeah.
Let's go with this guy. We make that. We go, wah. We go, wah.
So, I mean, Sky Striker can be good. We have someone who played it for a while religiously, and it was kind of nutty.
Speaking of Sky Striker, we still have this for sale. Suplex. That's an ultimate rare ray for those of you that are curious.
Also, hi, Christian.
Lila. What do you got for me, buddy? What do you got for me? Are you going to droll me now? I'm going to get drolled. I can feel it. Dude,
If someone
what?
is playing Droll in
He
this Master Duel
scooped.
format, they're dumb.
He just scooped.
He scoop.
Yeah.
He saw you
Oh
had
my
full
God.
combo and he has no interruption.
Beautiful. I think I just leveled up. Let's go.
So how did Market Watch and discussion go?
Oh, we didn't do all the market watch yet. We just I needed to take a break from looking at card prices and getting mad at Yu-Gi-Oh players.
Oh, I see. I was kind of like just watching. I wasn't able to listen, but I saw you going over the Starlights, and then I saw the Miradora in there, and I'm like, I feel like this upcoming Kashtira format is actually going to be a decent time for Miradora. Like, it might actually get some play.
Striker is good, don't get me wrong, but in Master Duel there are better decks. In the TC, hey,
There are better
One sec.
decks in Master
In-
Duel.
that's
In
bad.
any
I
format,
can't
there
help.
are better decks than
Patrick, can you
Striker.
get Bellatrix off the headphones, please?
Not really. Whenever they brought back Engage, it was still really powerful.
Hey guys,
I
look at
think-
that! I'm 0 for 2 on coin flips. Let's go,
Oh my God, you're still in Rookie. You poor man.
dude. I don't play this game.
I know.
For your
Meanwhile, Christian is already like all the way at the highest tier.
I wish. I'm like borderline platinum right now because I play like just often enough to stay in gold. And by the time I hit plat, the next season starts and I get pushed back to gold.
Yeah.
You're right, David. He did not want his first class ticket to Suplex City. It was an express
oh yeah.
VPN. Oh my god, I get to choose. I'm going first. Watch, I'm going to open all my going second stuff and just lose the game here.
Okay, so I also chat or anyone here can tell me if this seems like a valid idea or not. I came up with the dumb idea earlier of attempting to build Rescue Ace Runic.
I could see it. It would be
I'm
difficult.
not
It would be
entirely.
hard.
No.
Oh my god, I freaking called it! Ugh.
But I'm curious to
Oh my
see if it
God,
would
what
work.
is
So I
this
am
ga-
attempting. I'm gonna attempt to build
I
it.
need to read a card.
Basically,
real
you just have to
fast.
play a smaller Runic deck, but
I knew I should. The
Yeah.
second I picked going first, I knew I should have picked going second.
They don't need pickup right now.
okay, so if I want two of these, two of these,
Yes,
two of
I
these,
agree.
two of these, sure.
Cool.
Golden
What we're gonna do here is
droplets.
we're gonna set a monster,
Keys and curses. Yeah, we want 3 of those.
and
We
we're
want
going
triple
to
tip.
pass the turn.
Very beautiful. She's a very
Tony, if you want to send me the list, dude, you can send me the list. I'm not gonna be mad.
She runs back over the house.
Guys, I had to set one pass. I'm in
Oof.
goat. I'm in goat format hand right here.
Feels bad.
Yeah, but what this guy doesn't know is that I have Maxi and Lightning Storm in my hand. Oh, let's go Bird Up. Okay,
Yeah.
he's gonna do that.
Oh, he's playing Bird Up.
Let's go, Maxi!
Yeah,
Yes,
you
this
got
is-
it. Fucking. Or you got it.
Oh yeah. Let's start drawing some cards, boys. Let's start drawing some cards.
Hey, boy, you are
Oh,
Let's
Bird
see.
Up is literally special summon the deck. They rarely ever normal.
Yeah.
oh, dude, I'm
No, I
gonna.
one
mean,
of the
they,
reasons
Oh my
why-
God,
they
he
do
passed!
normal depending
Let's
on what their
go!
opponent has, because sometimes you need to normal the Tri Brigade.
Oh my God, he passed. He just passed.
I mean, I've forced it where I've had them negate my Lyrilisk stuff, or I've had Pet negate my Lyrilisk stuff, then I went into the Tri-Brigade, and he was just confused.
I'm gonna flip
That
summon
is-
Goki Twist Cobra. I have full combo, boys.
Mm.
So I can
Ooh,
probably.
nice.
I'm going to activate the effect of Moonsault. Target Twist Cobra. Are you gonna Maxi me? Do it. Do it. Dude, I dare you. Maxi me. I dare you. Yes, I'm so proud of you, because you're about to get called by the grave so hard.
power. Cats.
Yeah, I think this is actually unironically gonna be a solid deck.
Let's go!
I mean, if it turns out to be really powerful, that's gonna be
Is he
full
scooping here?
on.
Is
Bonkers.
is the runic stuff expensive? Hold on.
Let's go!
No, I think it went down in price.
Is he gonna
I
scoop?
feel like it probably
Wait,
did.
nope.
I'm
no
looking
Maxi.
on TCG Play right now.
How many what?
Yeah, no. Tip is still $23. Huggin is 11. Fountain is 8. Everything else below that is
Normal summon
pennies,
twist
but that's still way too expensive.
I mean,
For what I
Mystic
wanna
Mine got
do.
banned, so they're basically most of the runics are kind of dead.
I mean, Runic is just a basic stun deck, or Runic Sprite is really solid. The thing
Yeah.
is like with Runics, you need 3 tips, so there's $69. Huggin,
Nice.
you probably want 2 of, which is that's gonna be 22. Fountain, you want either 2 or 3, so you're looking at 16 or 24 there. That's just more than I'm willing to spend on a deck that I'm not entirely sure
All I
about.
need is a headbutt.
Yeah.
That's what Elsa's.
I'm annoyed with this Lyrilisk Tri-Brigade player because he could have killed you. He could have completely destroyed your
No,
day
he had a
if he would've
Maxi in
taken you.
hand, so I don't know what else he had in hand.
I
And
feel like he can overlay right here and be able to search for any bird he wants.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to give me
Yeah.
a lot of draws because he didn't know what I was playing.
Oh, you maxied him.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand.
My entire mentality would be, if you've got ways to stop me, stop me. I'm still gonna find a way to special summon something that will ruin your day.
Oh, dude, he's getting full comboed here. It's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah.
I want him to out 2 power load ogres.
He can't.
Oh, no, he cannot. Thunder. Headbat. We get to search. Okay, so I have no reason to search Suprex here. Because I don't have one in hand. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get Guts. Guts. Normal summon. Guts.
What are you watching?
Alright, power load. You're number 1. Let's go. This big idiot.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Wah. Yep, need that. We need the rematch. Select. I wonder if my opponent right now is just like, I have all this money spent in this deck to get like as many just super shiny versions of these things as I can. And all this dude is doing is playing baloney. I need to do Bear Hug, and I'll do... It doesn't really matter, so I'll get Twisty Boy.
Dude, like, half the people in Master Duel go after these highly competitive decks that they think are going to be really powerful, but they don't know how to pilot them.
I forgot Bear Hug I could use here, but I'm not gonna. Now we make this guy. Wah. Wah.
So it's like, this person's playing Lyrilusc Tri-Brigade, and they don't even
He's
know
about
what
to get
half the...
clot cleaned.
But like, he doesn't even know what half the Tri or Lyrilusc stuff does.
Select that as 1. Select Bear Hug as 2. Now I get my Suprex for next turn, so I can... Jank tier equals fun tier. That's right, David. 100%. I unfortunately have no additional special summons, so I'm just going to go Suprex. Summon the idiot out of my hand. It's my life, it's not ordinary.
Yeah, but at least people who do it IRL normally have a sense of idea of what they're doing.
Oh, he had a sense of what he was doing. I really don't think he had anything. I also don't think he has an answer to 2 4,000 unaffected morons.
Unless he can find a way to OTK you without his stuff being negated.
Oh, I have no interruptions. I'm just summoning a really big idiot.
Yeah, so he has to find a way to hopefully OTK you, and that's it. If he can't do that, then he just loses. He cries.
Can he out these biggest, dumbest idiots?
You are being mean. You're being mean. You want me to push you?
Hey,
No, boo-boo.
Patrick and Lila, be nice.
It's very specific, the interaction, because he has 2 of the Lyrilusc monsters on the field that basically he wants to go search. If he can get Bird Sanctuary off of another Celestine Wagtail from the deck, he can basically get everything.
Yeah, no, he's gonna live, but he's not gonna be happy about how he lives.
Right.
Let's go for this one. I don't think it matters. Boom. Poke it down. He's got a bird call. So, like, and I'm not
Yeah.
really concerned because he can't even use like Shirag to out my guy. Like he can't out these guys. I don't think Bird Up plays an out to Power Load.
Because Power Load's unaffected. It has to be able to beat over. They don't have anything that's more than 3,000.
I don't know what David's talking about in chat, by the way.
You don't know what he's talking about?
Not a clue. I missed that entire conversation you guys had.
He's talking about, like I was saying, that if Leerless can full on hit the OTK combo, they've got the game. It's just they have to hit it.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely could have won that game because I don't play any other hand traps. Yeah, Cobalt, Sapphire, Barrel Canary. Oh, he's locked into... Yeah, he's going to lock himself into the Xyz.
Yeah.
Because he just barreled.
If he summons... Okay, yeah, he's locking himself into Xyz. He's going full into that combo.
Oh, no, he added Barrel Canary.
Oh, I thought he added Sapphire.
No, he added Sapphire off of Bird Call. He special summoned Cobalt off of the Bird Call. Okay. Xyz 2.
To add the barrel.
Here comes Recital.
Summon the Sapphire.
Go for it, buddy. Dude, that's fine.
Summoning
He's only got...
Nurgle.
Oh my god. I guarantee you he is going to try to Shirag one of the power loads. Watch. Bet.
He's going to,
100%.
yeah.
Wow, and he made Nerval
I can already see it.
2,900. Wow. Searching.
I mean, he was activating the effect, so the thing that I never do.
Oh, there's a Warbler.
That's what Bo says.
And he has now officially killed himself.
Sometimes people think they can play a tag, try to, and then realize
Oh
it's harder
no,
than
he's gonna go for the
looks.
OTK with, I know what he's trying to do. Oh, nope, nope, he didn't get Bird Sank. He got Bird Call. He's not playing Sank. Please.
Well, then he's not playing
Let's go.
Leerless right.
Well, he's locked into Xyz now, so...
Yeah, he kinda...
He's making another
Wait,
Recital Starling.
Hang on, how did he... Okay, he summoned the barrel that time. Okay. I'm, like, watching it from your live stream, so it's delayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really ended himself early on.
Oh no, the second he added Barrel Canary, I'm like, this dude's gonna lock himself out, think he can win, and he can't.
Yeah.
What are they doing? He's Xyz summoning. What? Oh, he's making Utopic Future. That's adorable.
Why?
Cannot be destroyed by battle, and... Hold on, I can't read what it does. Oh, he's... Okay, he's making... Utopic Draco. Okay, I'm still trying to read it. That's fine. Wow. Anyway. Yes. What does he have to do? Detach a material to negate the effect? That's fine. I'm forcing him to use it. I don't care. Please stop. Just go play. Go play with your tablets. Go away. You brats. Oh, man. Normal summon Suprex. I'm gonna force him to negate and destroy it. Suprex effect. Do it.
Hello?
Do it. Do it.
Has
Do
my
it.
mic not been working this whole
Do
time?
it. Do it.
Correct.
Do it.
Like, since I joined the call, you guys haven't heard me.
I've heard you.
No, since you joined,
Yes!
we've heard you a couple times, but then more recently we
Fool
haven't.
of a toque.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, I've been here this whole time just talking, and
Oh, he
it
steals
just, like,
it.
didn't dawn on me to look. But yeah, Runic Rescue Ace is very funny.
That's great. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, that's so funny.
Wait, what did he do?
Okay, so hold on.
He top decked. Oh wait, never mind. We're delayed on the stream. Never mind. I'm stupid.
Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. That's fine. You have a big idiot. My big idiot is much better. We're gonna punch my own Suprex, because I get its effects, and you take a bunch of damage. Thank you for my Suprex effect. You're a beautiful person. And what do we add here? We go for rematch. And then we have the other one attack this guy, because I don't care. Boom. Take another 600, because I'm a jerk bag. And then, let's see here. Let's go to main phase 2. I think what I do here is I rematch. Let's bring out Bear Hug and Twist Cobra. Wah. Wah. Now, Bear Hug effect. Let's have its attack. I think it's...
Hey, y'all in chat, give a thumbs up if none of you guys want to go to work, because I really do not either.
I need to put a thumbs up then.
I don't want to go to work, but I don't have to, so...
Did you get your thing today?
Oh, I sure did, buddy.
How does it feel?
Weird. It feels weird. I don't have another way to describe it, just weird.
Yep.
I mean, fair enough.
Let's go for Jet, I guess.
All I know is that as sad as it sounds, I can't wait for the next 3 weeks to be over.
My cat got jump scared by me walking behind him. What the heck?
I feel that. I do that shit too.
No, like, I was just doing my normal, like, walk behind him, and I just moved one tiny thing, and he's like, oh god!
That's how
Leg!
it be.
Well, look, it's not GG, but what I can do is I can pop his field and force him to do more stuff. Like, because I'm not afraid of anything of his. So we're going to add head. Oh my god, I can do everything. What is this game?
Oh, that wasn't the one I thought it was. Oh, now I'm gonna cry. God damn it.
Big
Why do video
oof.
games do this to me?
Scorpio. I have
Why
a
do you
full
do it to
hand,
video games?
But what's the right...
Ah, Tony gave it the thumbs
Wait,
up.
wait, wait,
Sweet.
wait.
Feel that, brother.
Cancel. Hold on.
Do I even have any of
We're
those
gonna
tokens?
headbat. Pitch Scorpio.
Sure don't. Very nice.
Target power load. Because it doesn't matter. I'm getting rid of my Jet Ogre anyway.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hop out of here because my phone's dead
F.
already somehow.
I got
might
mine
not have
charging.
charged properly last night, so...
We'll make this
Fun
one. I
times.
never make this card anyway, so it'll be fun.
Plus, I've got, like, 2 hours before I have to get ready for work, so I'm gonna relax before then.
I feel that. I got about an hour and a half before I
Right
gotta
there.
leave.
Just to make this thing slightly bigger to be a little bit more annoying.
Talk to you
Literally.
guys.
Later.
And we'll go this. I gotta hurry. Come on, game. This. Cool. So this will boost everything by 500, right? Boost. Yep. Makes it slightly bigger. Actually, makes it bigger than Utopic Future, and we add the Scorpio here for follow-up. And that'll do it. End turn. I just made it, I don't know, I just made it bigger for no reason. You got the tournament
That's
tonight,
always
Taka. Wait, what tournament tonight, Tony? You got a locals? I'm going to take 300 points of damage, watch. Oh, he's gonna tanky me here? That's fine. I guarantee you he charades. Guarantee it. I can feel it
So
in
I
my
know there's
muscles.
a Coder Master Duel tournament going on today, but I think that's already happening.
Do you think he uses charade?
I mean, it would be funny if he attempted to use it on the Power Load Ogre.
Well, he's used
But-
both Recital Starlings, because I'm pretty sure it's semi-limited in Master Duel.
Yeah. I mean, with the way he's playing, I don't even know if he actually... Has he played a Shurag yet?
No, but he's played the Tri-Brigades.
I feel like this dude has probably honestly just like been pulling from packs, and he just doesn't have everything he needs yet.
Oh, no,
he's also in rookie tier, so he's probably not very good.
No, I mean, he's playing Utopic Drago, which is a heck of a card.
Yeah. I don't know. He might be focusing more, like, really hard on the Lyrilisk stuff for some reason.
Wait, he's playing... What is this? You're playing Shield Wing? Sir! What?
Fielding's pretty funny.
He's gonna hard make Shurag. I don't know why he would.
Oh, Tony, I was talking about Distant Coder. He's doing a Master Duel tournament today, but that's fair. You're doing Remote Duel. That's valid.
Farragut. Here we go. I have to beat friggin' Tri-Brigade with Goki.
Don't get me wrong, I would love to do a Remote Duel tournament, but I just can't frickin' find any that are not conflicting with my time.
Have you ever tried opening up your time?
I have, and it's usually been very unsuccessful.
Oh, man.
Alright, I'm actually going to be, like, active this season of Master Duel a little more than I have been, so I'm going to make sure that I have
He's making
the Duel
Assembled
Pass.
Nightingale, which will allow him to attack directly a bit? What are you trying to do?
Maybe he's just trying to poke for game.
I mean, he can attack 4 times at 800, and I'm at 73.
Either that, or he really thinks he's going to be able to Zeus you. Who knows?
The
Some
Zeus
people are just
play
like
would be
that.
funny as hell. I kind of want him to do that, actually.
That would take out, what, just your one ogre there in the middle?
Yeah, it would take out Blade Ogre.
Yeah.
And now he's locked himself into Xyz again. What is he doing?
Oh, that's right. I forgot Karibo is the
Burk
mate
Hall
for
again.
this dual pass. Let's go.
Bro. I don't know what's happening right now. Say again, do
All
a
right.
flip. Do a flip.
What deck do I go
Do a
with on
flip.
Master Duel? What should I try to climb with right now? I'm between either Scraps or Dinos. Oh, I could go back to Prank Kids.
Wait. What's he making now?
I think I want to do Dinos. I think Dinos
Oh.
are fun. If I start sucking with Dinos, then I'll switch.
What's this? Promenade Thrush. That's fine.
I'm in a server who does
Oh my
tourneys
gosh,
every 2
what
weeks.
is he
Oh,
doing?
fair. What days do they normally do tourneys, Tony? Are they pretty much on Fridays? Because if it's Fridays, I can't do that.
Sure. Summon the Celeste. I don't care.
Yeah, there's like never
he
a tourney
doing?
that I can make it to. It sucks.
This is ridiculous, man. I'm just watching this guy
Am I
combo
really having-
off and accomplishing nothing. Assembled
Am I
Nightingale
really having
too.
connection issues right now? What's going on?
So that's 6 attacks, but it's not all together.
Like, honestly, even if I can't do, like, actual remote duel tournaments, I would be fine with just, like, doing remote duel matches against people outside of tournaments. Even just being able to do that more often would be fun.
Okay.
I want to bring that back as a series, but...
Okay. What is your play here?
Dude, that,
what are you doing?
that Nerval's booty is fat. What the hell? Oh, not anymore.
No, I'm taking 8
Never
attacks
mind.
directly. That's fine.
It is Fridays? Yeah, I can't play that then. That's sad. Am I going second? Please tell me I'm going second with this hand.
Yeah.
Okay, I am. Thank God.
Oh, wait. How am I taking 14? How did he boost it?
Oh, it's Labyrinth. Oh, God.
alright.
Or whenever the host isn't busy. Oh, fair.
That's 4.
Yeah, I don't think I care about that.
Okay. You're gonna... Alright. He's just going for broke here.
He tried so hard and got so far, but at the end it doesn't even. Yep, that's true. What is this even? Yeah, I don't care. Okay, sure. Set a labyrinth spell or trap. That's fine. Isn't there only one labyrinth spell?
What is he doing? I don't understand what his play here was. What? What is this? Okay, what is Assemble Night?
It is just rookie gaming. That's it.
I read
Oh,
this.
he's playing. This man is actually playing the Magic Cylinder Labyrinth card. No shot. That's funny.
Cool. So I have to punch over this guy? Right? That's 12, that's 24, that's game.
Oh boy.
Right? I'm not dumb, right? Leerless monsters can't be destroyed by battle or card effect, and you take no battle damage.
David, he
Period.
cannot lightning storm him, unfortunately.
Oh, period. I just can't deal him battle damage. That's wonderful, actually. Okay. So we're gonna... What? I'm gonna make a power... God, I can't out this. He actually got me. Let's just go to battle phase.
Dang. I will take that free draw now, sir.
Yeah, for 12. Yeah, that's really annoying, man.
Top deck UCT, let's go.
That's wonderful. Main 2. Do I have an out? No, I gotta see what I have. I'm just trying to view. Nope, he's got this one. All because of Assembled Nightingale of all fucking things. Alright, cool. I'm not wasting my time here. I'm just trying to find it. Yeah, you're done. Dude, I didn't see any of my other stuff. That was kind of annoying.
F.
Happens. It's no big deal.
Hey, Dad, I'm hungry.
That's alright. I'm out here Dino Gaming for you, Pat. Scrap Dino Gaming, that is. Except I don't know that I... Oh, wait.
Yeah, that was
Oh, no,
bad.
I absolutely can. Oh, this is amazing. Also, chat, feels bad opening the fridge. This is why I always play 2. Except for in this list, apparently.
I saw none of my stuff. None of my tricks.
Catch you later, David. Nice having you in chat for a little bit. Okay, battle Taken for 57. Set called by pass. Can't believe my opponent didn't activate a freaking monster effect against me so I could triple tack him. So sad.
Yeah, the saddest. Alright, later, David.
I could make a 2-mat Apo, but I think that's just a bad idea.
Alright,
I'll
so
set this.
I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to transition. I'm going to go off a Master Duel for a little bit.
Okay.
Mostly because I need a break.
Tony, I think you sent the list to me.
No, he sent it to me too. Look at it.
Oh, okay. I see.
Give me a
I
second.
just saw I had a Discord notification.
Oh, it's this one. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're playing Sacred Beasts, Tony? Why are you playing the bow? Why are you playing 3 of it?
Wait,
I don't
what?
understand.
Which one?
The Sacred Beast list he just sent me. I don't understand.
I think I have it too. Hold on, wait, which the bow?
There's a bow. It's one of the equip spells for the Guardians.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
I don't think I've even read that card.
Yeah.
Okay, so this dude just dies. All right, cool. A top deck Pank. That's funny.
All right. So do we want to continue Market Watch, guys, or do we want to continue, or do we want to start doing a couple of reviews? Because we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 reviews, and we have
You might as well go to reviews.
3, 4, 5, 6 things to do in Market Watch.
I mean, I don't think there's really much. Did you go over Amazing Defenders already?
No. I've
Yeah.
done Makonko. I haven't done Rescue Ace yet.
Oh, okay.
I was waiting for you to be back to go over it.
Oh, well, I'm fine with going over the rest of Market Watch.
Okay, we'll do Market Watch then. Cool. You know what? We'll start with Rescue Ace too.
Sweet.
We're gonna make Christian happy, guys. Just give me a second, let me.
Hell yeah, brother. He's really going to send combo. Oh my
Okay.
god. Sure, compulse me, buddy. Select your target. Wait, special summon one fiend monster from your hand or grave. He only has one that really matters. So I say just do this now. For the low price of 1,000 attack, you can attack your opponent directly. Oh, I see. That's the point of it. Fair.
Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Game Capture 2? Aha.
I hate cards that don't target. It makes it so hard to play around things.
Alright, we're back to Market Watch. The Market Watch. Okay.
Alright, what do you got a compulse, buddy?
So starting with
Compulsing the unicorn.
Rescue Ace. So starting
Yep.
things out, it's $36 for Hydrant as the highest rare, as the collector's rare. That is the most expensive card in this entire archetype.
Oh, the hydrant one was? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Turbulence is also a collector's rare. It's the only other collector's rare that I see. It's the only other
For
collector's
Rescue Ace,
rare.
yes.
Why don't I see any of the traps?
They don't come up when you search Rescue Ace. That was why I forgot to order them.
Hold on. We're going to go to Amazing Defenders. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
just go through Amazing Defenders. It's for some reason it's on TCG player only that it will not pull up the spells and traps when you type in Rescue Ace. Everywhere else did they pull up
Okay,
because they're
so
always treated as Rescue Ace cards.
Turbulence and Hydrant are obviously the collector's rares that have the highest value in the archetype, but it's really not too bad because they're, I mean, for what, 90 each? For $100 each, you can play them at max rarity for no reason.
Let's say Turbulence you only need max 2 of.
Yeah, but regardless, because they don't have they don't have Rescue Ace in the name. So Alert.
Yeah,
so
that's
for
why.
Rescue Ace, you've got Hydrant at less than $10. So far we're at $30. That's all 3 Hydrants, and then everything else is
Hydrant
under
went
$4.
up?
It's $8.25.
Man, when I first was looking, Hydrant was $5, so people are actually starting to pick up Rescue Ace a little
Yeah.
bit. That's kind of cool.
Alert is cheap. It's $3.90. Turbulence is $3.40. So you're already looking at not very much. It's already not very expensive. Rescue is $2. You can get 1 for 1 in this set for relatively cheap. Moving on, let's see. Nope. Ah, there it is. Impulse. Impulse is under 20 cents. If you want to play Rescue Ace, it's really cheap.
It really is.
Like, and I'm planning on picking up this deck to teach my son, right there. I'm going to teach him how to play with it because it's all it's based on like Transformers, like Rescue Bots, Transformers, stuff like that.
I
think
thought it
it's-
was just Firefighting Machina was all I looked at.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. So, if you want to play it, it's cheap. We are looking at all the cheap stuff today. We are doing budget Market Watch. All right, let's look at
Well,
Punk.
that's just Amazing Defenders, so.
That's just Amazing Defender. Everything we've looked at today, except for Starlights, has been really cheap. Let's
Yeah.
go look at PUNK. For Punk, Foxy Tunes Collector's Rare is still sitting at $63, and Ogre Dances is still sitting at $35. And the collector rare for Amazing Dragon is also at 21. That's really not bad. These are things that I might pick up for Lucas at some point. The ultra rare for Foxy Toon is currently sitting at 15. And everything else is dirt cheap. Deer Notes at $1.25. Ogre Dance is at $2.50. Amazing Dragon's $1. And then everything else is like under 10 cents. Punk is cheap. Punk is cheap. My God. Alright, let's look up Kashtira, the Kashtira stuff that we have out. Kashtira. And let me mark that as done for myself, because I haven't looked at prices yet. And I may call it after this market watch is finished up for a little bit, so I can go eat. Because I'm fat and hungry. Okay, so Fenrir. Oh, Fenrir dropped to 60.
I think Fenrir's kind of just been like around, like hovering around 60. Like, I know it went up a little bit for a little while, but
the rest of it
that's
was
where I remember it sitting.
Yeah, it was 70 just a day ago.
People must have seen how much the rest of the Kashtira stuff was going for pre-sale, and they're like,
Yeah, but it's a necessary 3 of, like, it's the best card in the Arctic. Plug in your headphones, please.
That's what I'm saying is, like, maybe they decided not to play Kashtira after seeing the price of it.
Maybe.
And they're like, oh, I'm just going to go sell my copies again. So there's 94 listings on there. I mean, that's not a low amount.
No.
Unicorn has less listings than Fenrir.
Yeah. But all in all, like, this is a really affordable little archetype right now. And by that, I mean it's not. And it's just going to get more expensive on release. But I think it'll drop in price once it's, like, depending on how much success it is.
Yeah.
Alright, so David asked for Gishki earlier. I didn't get to it while he was here, but let's do it for him because he's probably going to watch the VOD back. Gishki. My God, there's a lot of Gishki cards. I'm not even going to go past the page where, like, the stuff over $1 is, like, Beast and, Vision, Double Abyss, but we have 2 Abysses that are both expensive. The Dual Terminal 5 one, which is, I think, the highest rarity, or, no, this is it's the Dual Terminal rarity one. It's 35. Aqua Mirror, sitting at 30, but you can get it for 5 out of Hidden Arsenal. So, like, the Hidden Arsenal basically just reduced the price of this one a lot. It's relatively cheap. It's Gishki. I don't know what else to say. It's surprising to see some of these cards still with a price tag of over $10, but with the new support, it could change everything, so who knows. Done on Gishki. We only have we have 2 archetypes left. Gravekeeper is next. Let's take a look. Yu-Gi-Oh! We have okay. So the super. Oh my God. The super. What is this game? For $250, you can get Super Rare Champion Pack 3 Gravekeeper Spies.
Dang.
Or you can spend $8 for the rare for the Duelist League promo. Or for purple, you can get it for 5. Or I think there's a common in here somewhere too. Yeah, for Rana Guardian, it's 50 cents. So, you know, what are you going to do? There's Gravekeeper's Trap, which has 150 for the Ultra, or 50 for the Secret. And they're both Pharaohs. Okay, whatever. Ultimate Rare Gravekeeper's Commandants are 32. That doesn't sound right. That's mod play. For a light play, you're looking at $40. That's actually not terrible.
Yeah?
Let's see. The Turbo Pack ones are expensive, but you can get most of this deck for relatively cheap. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, $5 cards. It's just they're all, like, $5. Yeah, it's not so much that they're expensive individually, it's that it's just there's a lot of them for decent prices. Alright.
Yeah?
Next up is Cyber Dragon and Cyber Dark. I'm going to regret this one. For Cyber Dark Dragon, an ultimate rare, if you'd like to own one for yourself, might I recommend picking one up from TCG Player for the crisp $450. Or you can get an ultimate rare Cyber End Dragon for $800. Yours at TCG Player. You okay?
Yeah, I just want my tablet.
Let's see. Moving on from the ultimate rare. Why is Cyberdark Edge an ultimate rare? Who buys this stuff?
Not me.
Cyberjar, oh god. Yeah, no, there's some ultimate rares that you can get for some of these cards. It's pretty neat. Gravekeepers is actually really fun. Let's see, let's keep going. Cyberdark Dragon for 7 out of Cyberdark Impact. Let's keep going. Stop. Go.
I'm trying to walk outside.
Well, don't do it there. Cyber Shadow. Yeah, dude. Cyber Emergency and Secret Rare at a Battles of Legend is only $5. Yeah, Cyber Dragon stuff is actually really cheap. Like, it is now, except for the Super Poly and this Infinite Impermanence. But yeah, for the most part, you can get all this stuff for really cheap. Cyber Esper. Why? Just why? I don't understand. What? Why? Cyber Rev System, Ben 10. Yeah, there's a bunch of really cool cards in here. I wish this Cyber End Dragon as a secret. I wish it had ultimate rare in this artwork, as I think that would look really, really nice. Let's keep going. We're looking at cyber cards in general here, just to make my life a little easier. Stop. Yeah, it's a lot of options here. Hey, look, Cyberdark Keel, also an ultimate rare. Hold on, I gotta look. Okay, I don't believe this. This can't be real. This can't be real.
Cyberdark Keel ultimate rare.
Edge. Hold on, Cyberdark Edge. I don't know why those cards are showing up in Cyberdark, but okay. Cyberdark Horn. Where's Cyberdark Keel? I just saw it. There's no way all three of them have ultimate rares.
Yeah. No, that sounds right, because that would have been around the time there was a lot more ultimate rares floating around.
Oh my god, there sure are. There's an ultimate rare for all three of the Cyberdarks that are typically only run as one-ofs. What is going on? Okay, yeah, so with that, I have had enough of Market Watch, and I need a break from Market Watch now. That's gone done made me crazy.
That is totally fair.
I don't understand how people buy them these things.
I mean, at least like a lot of those ultimate rares look fairly cheap for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Anyway.
Like, I want to say I bought like ultimate rare Flints for like $5 at one point.
Yeah. I mean, so here's the dealio. I need food. I'm very hungry. So what we're gonna do here in Leo time is I'm gonna go on a quick break. While I'm on break, Christian is welcome to chat with you guys if he wants to. If not, he doesn't have to. I'm just putting it on a break page though, so I can go get some food real quick. I'll be back in a little bit. I just need like a sandwich or something. I need something in my belly.
Sounds good.
So give me like 10 minutes to go make something to eat real quick, and I'll be right back, guys.
Don't worry, chat. I shall be your savior. I shall be your entertainer. I am currently playing against Lunalights in my one game away from Platinum right now. No, we are not building Gem Knights. Of course, as soon as I take over, Jacolo shows up with the Gem Knight. I'm done. Jacolo, I think I can ban you right now. Hold on. Can I ban you? No, I'm not on the right account. I'll do that later. I'll ban you later, but it will happen. Oh, we're actually playing like fusion Lunalights too. He literally just hard polyed into Lunalight Saber Dancer. That is pog. Have an ultimate rare Warrior of Atlantis. Nice. I think I had Atlantean Dragoons, but I think I got rid of them. Okay, I'm also playing Dino DNA right now. So let's go ahead and Lost World, summon the Pank. This is just full combo, which is hilarious to me. Okay, Lost World effect, summon a token. We're gonna crash into the token. I mean, I could try to pop. I need to read what Saber Dancer does. So gains 2 attack for each Beast Warrior that is banished from the graveyard. Opponent can target this card with card effects. Fair during your main phase, except the turn this card is sent to the graveyard. Banish this card. Oh, so it's not interruption. I could just combo off and not even have to care. Oh, we're fine. We're just going to attempt to pop that token. Lost World effect to protect it. Get the baby. Shut up, Jacolo. I don't want to hear it from you. I don't want none of your crap. Oh, I almost destroyed the wrong card. Ooh, yikes. I almost selected frickin' Oviraptor from deck because I thought I was doing the search effect with baby. That's too funny. Is that love in a gay way? I'll leave that to your imagination. Well, I'm bi, so... But not happening. I have a wife, thank you. I appreciate the attempt, but no. So we're gonna add Misk to hand. I am popping off here, boys. We are about to clap some Lunalight cheeks because this guy is somehow in gold with this version of Lunalights. It's not Lunalight Loop, it's just Polly into Saber Dancer. It's very interesting, to say the least. Alright, so we're gonna Misk. Oh, I just realized I don't really have a good target for my Animador Archosaurus. So that was kind of a misplay. I also have a Gaia the Dragon Champion from the first Blue Eyes pack. Nice. Alright, we have to pop our Oviraptor because I goofed up here, so we're not getting a lot of what we needed. It is what it is. This is how you get rejected. Shut up, Jacolo. You don't deserve it. I can make Linkuriboh, that's funny. I don't think I have any way to wait. No, I do have place. I have place. Why didn't I just Monster Reborn the baby? I literally have Monster Reborn in hand. Oh my god. It's double evil pill. Oh, it has to be from your hand and your graveyard? That is so lame. I mean, I can make a Link 2 here, so I can still get UCT. Wait, hold on. I need to read Oviraptor. Send one of their level 4. Oh, it has to be a dino. Oh, that's so wait. I can use this effect with the token though. Okay, we're monster reborning Obi. We are clapping up some cheeks here, chat. All right, Ovi back to our field. We're gonna send Linkuriboh to the graveyard. Oh no, it's only gonna be the token. No, I'm stupid. Hold on. Okay, Oviraptor effect. I think I still have a way to get UCT on field to at least clear this board. So we're gonna get rid of the token. We're gonna summon. We can summon back Pank if we want. Because doing the baby isn't gonna do anything here. So we'll just summon back Pank to have an extra beater. I think I have an ulti Chthonian Dragon somewhere. Sick. Oh, it summons in defense. Oh my god, Pepega moments, bro. Big Pepega. Oh, I can't summon IP because Linkuriboh's a Link monster. Oh, I have to go into Unicorn. Oh, I have to Unicorn. Oh, that sucks. Well, I guess Unicorn UCT is the play, bro. I'll just shuffle back his fusion and get him for some damage. Have a few ulti rare cards. Nice. I don't collect as many of the ulti rares. I am more of a Starlight rare fan. Ultis are cool. I do like ultis, but usually I end up selling them. Is what I end up doing. I can't target Saber Dancer! Oh my god, chat, I'm throwing. I am losing to a single fusion monster because I'm dumb. That's okay, I'll just shuffle back my Lost World. Oh, now I can't beat over the Saber Dancer. Oh my god! What's everyone's least favorite rarity? Least favorite is probably... What would my least favorite rarity be? I like a lot of the rarities, honestly. Okay, is there any of these that actually does anything? I don't think I have any way to save this right now. Wait, I can book it! I can book his monster! It can still be affected, so I can still book. Book. Let's go! Book time, boys! We're booking. That's how I out this monster. That was so stupid. I don't want to save this replay. I don't want you guys to see this later. I really don't want you to. You gonna take a nap? That's fair, Tony. You enjoy that nap, brother. You enjoy that nap. Okay, I am going to go main 2 because this guy did not activate a single monster effect during my turn. Set Called by the Grave pass. We have UCT, Called by the Grave set, and then triple attack in hand. That is my side of the game right now. This is so bad. Burning hate for Ghost Rares. I love Ghost Rares. I'm not gonna lie. What's the stream? I can't see anything. It's actually Patrick streaming today. I am simply just being a commentator until he gets back because he's going to get food. So I am just here to keep you guys entertained. That's all. I am the entertainment. But yeah, he didn't have it set up to where you guys can see what I'm doing. So it is what it is. Yellow Martin. He scoops. All right. Normal summon, Yellow Martin scoop. That is a play. That is definitely a play. The rarity with the stars all over the card. What was that rarity? I think the one rarity I don't really like was Platinum. I don't think I really liked Platinum all that much. I love Shatterfoil. Shatterfoil is dope. I've grown to like Collector's Rare. I thought they were stupid at first, but now that I like actually have Collector's Rares that I want to keep and own, I like Collector's Rares. Like, I have Collector's Rare Turbulence literally in my hand right now, and it is so beautiful. Like, it's definitely not as good as the Starlight, don't get me wrong, but the Collector's Rare is just still awesome. Ooh, that's a hand. So we have Chimera, Misk, Fossil Dig, Lost World, and Called By. I mean, it's full combo, so it's fine. Jumping the Chimera kind of sucks, but we're going second, too. Okay, the opponent has Striker Sleeves. I don't like that. I'm not a huge fan of seeing the Striker Sleeves. Oh, and it's a 45 card deck. Oh, it's Cynet Universe. Excuse me? All link monsters you control gain 300 attack. You target one monster in the graveyard, shuffle it into the deck. This card of the field is destroyed by card effect. Send all monsters in the extra monster zones to the graveyard. Interesting field spell. I don't think I would ever play this. Wait a minute. I think I'm in plat now, too. Why is this guy in plat? Excuse me? Sky Striker. Oh, he's playing Linkage. It's a Sky Striker deck. He's just running Cynet Universe for some reason. Is it just to give his Link monsters a boost? Is that it?
1000%. Hold on. Are you playing? What are you playing on?
I'm on Master Duel.
Oh, I can't view games on there, can I?
Not while they're going. I mean, I could share it to Discord, but that might not go well for your connection.
No, that would kill my connection. Let's not do that. I got lunch,
so I'm
going to eat on stream. Very professional.
So he used Linkage, sent Widow Anchor, summoned Kagari, and he's targeting his Widow Anchor. Okay, fair enough. So I know he has Widow Anchor, but I have Misk, so I don't care.
Misk is a heck of a card.
Yeah, I literally opened Misk, Fossil Dig, Lost World. It's just GG's, especially with Called By. That's right, buddy. Widow Anchor me and Max see me one time. Let's see how well that goes for you, boy. Let's see how well that goes.
Wait, Christian, so we never talked about this. When are we streaming the deck profiles from YDL?
This Monday is when we were doing the recap.
No, I mean, who was streaming it? You or me?
Oh, I'll stream it.
Okay.
I've got all the assets already, and it's just easier, less delay on my streams. No offense to you, but your internet connection is not like YouTube.
No, that's fine.
Oh my god, he's using Cynet Universe so he can shuffle his one of Kagari back into the extra deck. That's why he's playing it. Oh, that is so next level jank for Sky Strikers, bro.
I love it.
Just play the equip spell. Like,
it recycles any Link monster, though.
Yeah, the only one that you really need to recycle in Striker is your Kagari, though. Like, that's the only one you really care about.
I know what you're talking about.
That's the only one that's limited.
So I love Ultimate Rares. Ghost Rares are cool. I think they're like a novelty, though. I don't think it's like really... I don't like that rarity a whole lot, personally.
So I have one Ghost Rare specifically that I really like because of just the way it's laid out, and that is Deltaros. The Tellarknight Deltaros is such a beautiful Ghost Rare.
But I think Ultimate Rares are personally my favorite. Maybe it's because I own so many now.
I'm probably the outlier because my favorite is Starlight.
No, Starlight's cool.
I just know like a lot of people like view that as their favorite. Like most people are either Ghost Rare or Ultimate Rare. I've noticed there's not a lot of like Starlights are the best, but I love the Starlights.
Are unfortunately only put on novelty cards anyway, or staples. And when they're put on staples, it sucks because that's the highest rarity version. And for the novelty cards, it's just like I have it so many rarities now.
That is true. Oh my god, Lost World out Sky Striker. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, they can't target.
Well, also not only that, it puts a token in their main monster zone, so all of their back row is turned off.
Yep. A token
That
you
is
bully.
too funny. Yeah, a token that you absolutely abuse. What did he do? Oh, he just chained Maxi. Nice try, brother. I have called by.
Yeah.
Very nice. This guy's probably gonna scoop now. Watch. He can't activate his Widow Anchor. His Maxi has been called by. And I'm literally about to fossil dig him for his whole life savings.
Do it.
Alright, fossil dig. Let's get that Oviraptor, baby. It is time for full combo. Don't have Ash, don't have Ash, don't have Ash.
Oh, also,
you do not
hi,
have
Jace.
Ash.
Good to see you, buddy.
He has Ash. He held it for the fossil dig. There is no way you knew that that was going to be the right call. There is no shot. Bruh, that complicates things a little bit.
What you guys don't know is I'm actually secretly the one playing him right now.
I mean, I guess I have the ability again where I can pank, attempt to pop the token, and then just use Lost World again. That does work. That still gets Oviraptor. Yeah, it's fine.
You know what you can do? You can do it
That's
in battle
fine.
phase.
I want to OTK because
Oh.
I hate Striker and I don't want this game going any longer than it has to.
Right.
No! Oh my god, I'm scooping. I'm scooping. I'm shame scooping. I keep forgetting there's a step between activating Lost World and summoning Oviraptor. There is one step there in the middle. Just so you guys know. Wow. Oh my god.
Listening to Christian Scoop is almost as entertaining as watching it.
Dude, that feels so rough. Like, I almost did that earlier, too, but I actually caught myself the first time. This time when I was doing Lost World's effect to pop from the deck, I just, like, was like, oh, yeah, I'm special summoning a monster and clicked Oviraptor. And now I'm done.
Jason, I'm just eating some popcorn and a peanut butter sandwich. It's simple.
All right.
It's good for you.
I'm not playing Dino DNA now. I'm in Plat, so we have that much going for us. Do I play the Prank Kids? I think I have more hand traps. Let me see if I can change this. I feel like I should have Imperm. As much as I don't like playing Imperm and Prank Kids, it might be the play. I don't really like Skill Drain as much in this deck anymore, so I'm gonna cut that. Do I have Ghost Spell? I
Skill
don't
Drain is
have
like the
Ghost
best
Spell.
card, though.
Skill Drain is really good, but it just like doesn't do a lot in Master Duel, unfortunately. It doesn't do enough. Especially because there's a lot of Runic Stun going around right now, and that deck just doesn't care. It's like, okay, I don't get to use my Hugga to search for the field spell, so I'll just use Tip.
Should we talk about a ban list? Because I feel like we should talk about the ban list.
I feel like that could be an idea. I'm gonna go have a puff, but I can hop onto my phone and talk to you in regards to that.
Yeah, sure.
I need one more card from the main. Do I have any other hand traps? I feel like I have to have Nibiru. Do I play Nibiru? I have Maxi. I might as well play Nibiru as a one-of for going second.
I'm totally a professional, by the way, eating on stream.
Oh, wait. No, I eat on stream all the time. Nobody gives a fuck.
Gotta eat. Rally.
Dude, I literally put in one of the stream highlights videos, I put a clip in there of me eating cheese. Like,
I saw that.
this is fine. Should I throw in the one of Cyber Dragon into my Prank Kids deck just to be a troll?
Yes.
Okay. I'm cutting. What did I
But
just
don't
throw
play
in
the
here? I'm
card
cutting
in
the
the
one of
extra deck that
Nib.
makes it good.
Oh no, I'm just playing one Cyber Dragon. I'm not adjusting the extra deck at all. The extra deck is perfect. The extra deck doesn't need change.
Good, no Mega Fleet.
I still know my Prank Kids pretty well, so I will play that when I get back. But I'm gonna swap onto my phone and go chat with you on there.
Cool.
So my quality will get lesser, chat, but you're just gonna have to live with it. Sorry.
Alright, chat. So what are some cards that you think should be on the ban list or taken off the list? I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are so we can talk about them. I have my only pick. What only card I want touched on the screen right now. But I want to hear everybody else's opinions. So give me some cards that we want to talk about.
Cards we wish to talk about. Oh boy. Well, first off, Heart 4. Gotta include him.
It's already on there.
Okay, I figured as much. God, now I'm trying to think. I don't really have any hits that like super hurt my deck, or like that would be beneficial to have back. So I don't know. I mean, I'm almost thinking like
Headphones in,
maybe
please.
Beatrice.
This is something I've heard people call for. I don't agree with it, but it's something that we'll talk about.
Which one?
We'll talk about it when we start talking about stuff.
Which card?
Elf.
Oh, okay.
I don't agree, but it's something I've heard people talk about. Oh, and
Yeah.
oh man, why is my chat dying on me? What's happening? Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's worth throwing Beatrice on there for discussion.
Do you think Beatrice needs to be on there?
I think it should be talked about at the very least.
Okay.
I have reasons. I have very specific reasons.
Okay. We can talk about it. What's the card name? I'm trying to think of card names here. And also eat.
What does it do?
I don't remember. Dude, I'm drawing a complete blank on the card.
Oh god.
Welcome to my world. Oh. These idiots.
Oh, which idiots?
What? What?
I wish I could see your list.
I'm pulling it up here in a second. I'm just getting everything in the thing.
Fair. Let's see. I mean, there's obviously going to be like some kind of tier consideration.
Already got one on there. Actually, I got two on there.
I'm going to say Instant Fusion as another discussion.
Sure, we can put that on there. I hate this card, but I'm gonna put it on there. Oh, I don't know. Who's idiot?
Let's see here.
There we go. What are some other topping decks like? I don't think Sword Soul needs anything. Sword Soul's kind of meh.
Yeah, I think Sword Soul's fine with not having Protos. It's more balanced.
I think that's everything. Oh man, gotta find it.
Yeah, there's not really any others I could.
No, that's not it.
Actually, let me look at the ban list really quick.
There it
'Cause I
is.
might have other ideas.
Okay, I'll wait.
I mean, like you can start like talking, and then I can, if I come up with the right ideas, I can let you know and add them to the list.
Trying to think if there's anything else. I'm waiting to see if anybody has any ideas on what they think should be on the ban list,
Right.
so we can talk about it.
Well, I'm just like looking at ban list changes in general.
I think this is everything. I can't think of anything else that needs to be talked about. But popcorn is delicious. So these are cards that that I put up for consideration. We're going to talk about what numbers we would put them at, or if we'd leave them banned or unbanned or whatever. So Orcus Tarpor, Primeval Planet Paralino, Tearlament's Rhino Heart, the four Bysteals, Lubellion, Saronir, Magnalhut, and Druisworm, Branded Fusion, Instant Fusion, Call by the Grave, Maxi, Stormwinds, Advent, Elf, Beatrice, Lady of Lament, of Eternal, Thunder Dragon, Colossus. So.
Wait, you put Advent on there. That's spicy, but yeah, we'll get to that.
Okay. So, if it stays on here so up here would be 3, or coming off the list to like 3. So we'll start with the first row. Anything that should be staying at 3. Let's talk about the extra deck cards though first. Let's start with Sprite Elf. I don't think this card should be banned.
I could see it maybe getting like limited, just so it doesn't get like too far pushed. But
limit or semi-limit is still kind of limit is hard.
Semi-limit doesn't really do a whole lot because most lists that I see like are only running max of 2 anyways.
I've seen a lot of topping lists running 3 of this.
I guess I could see that like maybe Pure Sprite, but I feel like Elf is usually better as a 2-up anyways.
I don't disagree. I don't think Elf should be touched.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Like, it provides the targeting protection, which was a little bit of a problem when Tier first came out. They were doing, like, Sprite, Tier, and whatever the other deck ones they had in there. It's just, like, it's not as consistent or as bad. Like, you're not going Elf, Barone, Dweller with Barone and Dweller under the Elf lines, or under the arrows. So, like, it's not as bad.
Jace thinks Elf should be limited or
banned, if not limited.
Jace is saying that.
I don't know. I just don't think it's like that bad because it also like has the restriction that of course it can't be used as link material. So that like definitely kind of hurts it a bit in terms of just its general power. But I mean, like yeah, it gives protection to up to 2 cards, but not itself.
Yep.
And it revives a level 2 monster, like, that's not...
It's really not crazy.
I think Elf is honestly fine, especially since, like, Sprite isn't one of the top decks right now.
So Elf is fine, we're going to leave it where it is. You know what, I'm going to click it away. It's staying at 3, we're not eliminating it. What about Beatrice? Lady of the Eternal, this was your pick.
Yes, so yes, Beatrice, the only reason that I am picking this right now is because, of course, Bystials are everywhere, and this is most likely going to end up changing with of course, Kashtira coming out. But Beatrice just being, like, such an easy generic option that's so easily accessed by quite a few decks, like, through just Bystials alone, is, like, especially when you think in Tier, like, Tier can just, use the Bystials, stop their opponent, and then turn them over into a Beatrice when they need to, and then just send a Tier monster to the graveyard, and boom, they've got their plays online again.
So, yeah, so with the Bysteals, it does give a lot of decks access to it. But the thing is that the Bysteals are pretty generic. I think at 1 it's still fine. I don't see a lot of people playing it.
I see it, I mean, maybe not, like, so much in all the top lists, but, like, you just think in general, like, how much Beatrice can facilitate. It is going to be a problem at bare minimum.
Like, I have Beatrice in my tier list. Never play it. I've never summoned it. Or no, that's not, I've summoned it once.
Yeah.
And it was imperm baited, and then I just kept moving on. Like, Beatrice is just a neat option. It's not really a great card.
Yeah. I mean, like, that's fair. There's just, like, a lot that it's able, like, or that it does enable, which I think on its own is just pretty insane.
I don't think Beatrice gets touched. I I think it's definitely on the chopping block as an option, as like the collateral.
Like I don't
Bysteel,
expect it to
but-
get touched in like the next list or two. I just think it's something that definitely should end up getting addressed.
I mean, it's a quick effect Foolish Burial, which is really nice. But like, I think it stays at 1. I'm just gonna click it off here because I don't think it's going anywhere.
Understandable.
Colossus.
Colossus stays where it is.
Yeah, I agree. Colossus coming back is kind of insane.
Yeah, Colossus is, while the format outside of Sprite isn't like, well, I guess, and Kashtira too, isn't like super dependent on, you know, like, oh my god, I lost my train of thought there. Isn't like super dependent on adding cards to hand. Like you look at like tier, it like it just doesn't really care.
Yeah.
So like in that case, like you could splash it into tier, and then all of a sudden it's like way more destructive. Because all you need to do is just banish a card, summon Corridor, and you're golden.
Yeah. So I don't think any one of those are really going to get touched. It's just 3 cards that I know are popular. 2 of them are popular. One of them is kind of a niche pick, and I'm not sure. I don't know if you're wrong. I just don't know if you're right. Let's go ahead and knock off the things that we know are probably not getting hit. The Bysteels are not getting hit. They haven't even finished getting all their support. They're not getting hit. Right? I think we agree on that?
Yeah, I mean, like, at this point in time, like, once again, since we're looking at going into, like, a deck period, like, where it's the Bysteels aren't as impactful, like, you're looking at about 33% of your games, give or take, once Kashtira, like, fully hits.
It's
You're
probably
gonna be
closer
like
to 45% of your
games
games because it does work against Sprite to an extent.
That is true, but like at that point, you're going to be looking at it more as like a flex option or like a side deck option, rather than being like one of your main instant adds into the deck.
No, yeah, 100%. I don't disagree with you at all. I just think 45% is more accurate because of the Sprite. The intricate.
Yeah,
parts
no,
of the
that's
Sprite matchup.
right. Yeah,
but
I mean, like
Bysteels-
it hits Sprite, but like not as bad.
Yeah, the Bysteels are 100% safe. Okay, let's talk about what's the other one? Are there any other controversial ones on here that we think we might not? Oh, Maxi. Maxi's not coming back.
Maxi stays at 0.
Bye. Moving on.
Yep. Not happening.
Okay, so far we've had no movement. Here's where things get a little weird. Because Sprite isn't touched, I don't think Sprite is touched on this list, and I don't foresee Tier Limit getting hit, personally.
I definitely don't either, yeah.
Branded Fusion needs to stay at 3.
You know, which, like, unfortunately, I do have to agree with. As much as I don't like the card, I do have to agree with it.
Yeah. Let's talk about Paralino and Rhino Heart. I think Rhino Heart stays at 3. But Paralino, I could see getting semi-limited or limited.
Yeah, I guess I would have to
The only
agree with
thing
that as well.
is this hurts previous set sales. So I'm going to put this here. This one could get touched in some way, shape, or form.
See, I think Perlarino definitely could go to 1, and like Tier would be not nearly as hurt by it. Ideally, I'd like to see them both go to 1, but I know that that's like a perfect world.
I don't
Tier and
think
Sprite
Tier
might
or
take
Sprite.
a hit. I mean, Sprite has already taken hits. Like that's the thing.
Sprite has lost Run and Toaded. That's why I think Paralino will probably go to 2 or 1. I think they'll hit it to 2.
Yeah.
It's a very Konami thing to do. I think it's going to go to 2, personally. Let's talk about the 2 flow hits, because Flow has been the most consistent the second best deck when Tier has been Tier 0, and it still shows up all the time. Between these 2 cards, I only think we're going to get 1, and it's either this gets limited, Barrier Statue, or this gets limited.
Yeah.
And I think the better hit is Barrier Statue to 1.
As things are now, my theory is that Electromite is still banned solely despite Triff, and I'm all for it. No, Electromite is just Electromite. It's where it needs to be.
I disagree.
I don't personally think there's like any reason for
this to come back to
for
1.
that to come back.
Okay,
for
with Electromite at
Electromite, yeah.
if Electromite's at 1, it gives Pendulum decks, like Draco Slayers, like new Pendulum decks that may come out in the future, it actually gives them a card that works. And with the way the game is running at this moment in time, Electromite isn't really that strong. Especially not at 1. I think 1 is actually fine. I don't think they're going to ban the barrier statue. I don't think they will. It would be funny, but I don't think they're going to do it.
Yeah, I don't think
Banning
they ban it
kills the
either.
deck.
But I think Lucas did have a point, because I was just talking to him about this earlier, that limiting it does actually end up making it a much more balanced deck, because then you only have to worry about outing it once.
Yep.
So it's like, it becomes much easier to be able to play through it like an opponent to it.
But it allows this big tribute summon control deck to actually have a way to win the game.
It still allows Flu to be able to play the game, yeah.
Dude, I don't... Okay, Jacolo, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care about Triff. It has nothing to do with Triff. I am being as objective as I can with Electromite. It's not despite Triff. I think it should come back because it's good for the balance of the game, and it allows an entire strategy to actually be able to play the game, because Beyond the Pendulum is trash.
Mm-hmm.
It is terrible. There were people, including Triff, that thought Beyond the Pendulum was going to be great, and the more I read it, the worse it got. Like, that is a terrible card. Electromite needs to come back to allow Pendulums to actually be able to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, I like, spiting Triff, here's how you spite Triff. The dude has it topped with Pendulum since Orcust format, since Eternal format.
Yeah.
There you go, that's how you spite Triff. You remind him that he can't even top with Pendulum. We should not ban Kit Kalos. Banning Kit Kalos kills the deck. The OCG is a very different list, and we should never look to the OCG to fix our problems, because they also just massacre strategies completely out of the gate.
Yeah.
Look what they did to Kashtira. Kashtira had been out for a month. Photon Hypernova had been out for a month. They hit 3 cards from Kashtira. 3. They overkill things. The OCG is not a good format.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
I don't care
it's
what
not a
anybody
good one to
thinks.
base off of at all.
It's bad. So yeah, thank you for bringing up Electromite, Jacolo. I think it should come back to 1. I think the next thing we should talk about, let's talk about Call by the Grave. Do you think this goes up to 2, or do you think it goes down to 0?
Call by the Grave should be banned. It is a sacky one of. At 2, it was like bad enough, but now like at 1, if you open it, and then your opponent just feels like super sacked, and it's just not a good time for anyone.
Counter argument. Cards like Dimension Shifter that become they can give you a Maxi-esque free turn. Having an out to that is important.
Okay, yeah, well, like, just in general, though, in this current format, I feel like just in general, D-Shifter should be banned. We have Di-Fi, we have Macrocosmos, there's no reason for D-Shifter to still be in the format. Because D-Shifter is just, like, a hard lose for some decks. Like, sure, Di-Fi and Macro are as well, but at least they're, like, back row that you can out. D-Shifter, if you don't have pretty much exactly called by or cross out for it, and you play D-Shifter in your deck, then you're just dead. Like, there's a lot of decks where that's the case, and I think D-Shifter is just another one of those. That's something else I should have brought up. The D-Shifter is just a horrible card.
Hold on. Jacolo has given us more cards to look at. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
I'm seeing this, and I don't like any of it because I know exactly why he's saying it.
Alright, so Call by the Grave you think should be banned?
I think Called By should be banned. I
Okay.
used to be a proponent of Called By, but I am at the point now where it's like, sure, it helps out the rogue decks to be able to play through hand traps, but it just makes the meta decks
So,
even stronger.
I'm going to use the
the
side
meta
deck.
decks that don't care about hand
The
traps.
side deck is going to be where we increase numbers, so... And then if it decreases... If it's increasing numbers, we'll put it up here. So, Dimension Shifter. I hard agree with you. I think it should get banned as well.
Yeah. There's no reason for this card to
Because this
exist in the
isn't a
game
hit.
with Di-Fi and Macro at 3.
Plus, this is not a direct... This isn't even an indirect hit, really, to Flunder. Dimension Shifter just makes it so that, like... The game stays honest. Cold Bite's
Yeah.
at 3.
No,
Okay,
I
Brilliant
definitely
Fusion.
disagree with that take. Okay, so are we moving on to Jacolo's input then?
Let's talk about Seraph Knight to 0, and he wants to put Brilliant Fusion to 1.
Hard disagree with all that, but
I actually have to agree with Christian here. Those aren't moving. Instant Fusion.
Instant Fusion. Okay, yeah. So I brought this up. It's kind of like the same reason as Called by the Grave. We have Ready Fusion, so like players that want that extra extender off of a spell card, they've got it. The thing with Instant Fusion is that with Tyr and Kitkalos being a card, it's just an instant sacky one of that just basically completely turns on your combo.
Yeah.
And there is like nothing about that card that is not insane.
No, yeah, I agree. Instant Fusion probably should be banned.
Yeah, it should have been banned a long time ago.
Call by the 3 just doesn't make any sense. I used to be a big proponent for Call by the Be at 3. I now agree that it should be banned. Moving it off the list just makes sense. Last but not least, I guess we're going to talk about my favorite, like my card, my boy, Harp Horror. I am going to make the argument, and then I want you in chat to say either agree or disagree. A for agree, D for disagree, and we'll move it to where you guys say, I think Orcust Harp Horror should be at 1. My reason for saying this is the Bystials simply exist. With the Bystials in existence, while the Orcust effects do banish for cost to trigger their effects, you are able, if I have a monster on field, you are able to banish them with a Bystial before I can even trigger their effects, forcing me to use more time and more material. Also, what is Orcust doing against Sprite, Tyr, or even Kashtira? It's going to struggle against all 3 of those strategies and a lot of other top decks like Floowandereeze completely. It's a deck that needs its best card back. It's a deck that's fairly balanced as far as I'm concerned. And I think overall, Harp coming back to 1 would bring a lot of players back that, fell off the game pre-COVID.
Yeah.
This would bring a lot of pre-COVID players back because that was the end of Eternal format, and then we hit, Tier 0 virus format.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have made my argument. I want to see A for agree or D for disagree. If you disagree and you want it to stay banned, you put a D. If you agree with me and you think it should come back to 1, put an A. Timer starts now.
If you want to come back to 1, put an A?
Yeah, if you want it to come back to 1, put an A.
Yeah, you might want to give the timer a couple of minutes just because stream is delayed by, I think, about a minute.
All good. It's about 45 seconds, yeah.
Scratch that if Harp comes back to 1, Colossus comes back to 1? No. Nobody is agreeing with that.
Colossus is a, mistake that is also really hard to kill.
Mm-hmm.
We got 2 A's. A's in chat. Let's go. Konami, you should be watching this. This is actual the democratic process of what players think.
Dude, I don't know what the hell I'm playing against. This guy is doing Cursed Necrofear Turbo, and it is the dumbest deck I think I've ever seen.
If you're making a video about the Orcust package, dude, Jacolo, straight up, I want in.
Right?
That's my deck.
You ever do the scrap engine, you know who to go to.
I'm seeing what everybody else says.
I think I'm just
we've only got
scooping
2
to this
votes.
deck. This is dumb. I hate this deck.
Story time. So, alright, Jace, you disagree. That's fine. It's 2-1 at the moment, so we just got to see if anybody else is going to vote.
He put D, so I don't...
He
for
disagrees.
disagree?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought you said A or B.
No, A or D.
That's valid.
Well, it's 2-1. I think we're gonna just keep it there then, because I'm gonna give it another like 30 seconds. So
I don't know if there's anyone else in chat. It says 6 watching now, but I know that I count. And then I'm guessing you do as well, but I don't know. It's been the plan for at least 2 years. Fair enough.
let's go, Jacolo. I'm in. We're gonna do this. Yeah. So we're just gonna leave it as is. I don't think there's anybody else in chat at the moment. So yeah, so here's what we've come up with, just to talk about it. Let's put. Okay. So to 2, Primeval Planet Paralino to 2. I think 2 is the right number for it. To 1, we have Orcust Harpour and Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds. We also have Heavy Metal Foes Electromite to 1. And then getting banned would be Called by the Grave, Dimension Shifter, and Instant Fusion. I think this is the most likely. Honestly, I think that's a very likely outcome. The other, I don't think they're going to hit Siren or they might hit Merly. Like, for tier limit, Merly could definitely be the hit, because it makes it less splashable with Sprite. But limiting any of the fusion effects is just crippling the deck. And I think keeping it splashable with a small Sprite package is actually pretty interesting. But semi-limiting Paralino is huge. Limiting Orcust Harpour and Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds is incredible. And giving us back Electromite at 1 is also pretty cool. And then banning those 3 cards. I think these are just 3 really powerful generic cards that should probably not exist anymore. Not in total, just in, right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's our ban list. Even though Jace disagrees with us about Orcust Harpour, I think Harpour is perfectly fine.
Yep.
Because it also, Orcust has one problem, and that's Abyss Dweller exists still.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Abyss Dweller and the Bestials both
Between
really
those
suck.
2 cards just being in the circulation, Alright, so that's going to do it for our ban list prediction. I actually like this. You may see a video on this later. Speaking of videos, there's a deck profile in the drive. In frame, I mean.
I've already been editing it. I need to talk to you about that later.
Oh, okay. Everything good?
I mean, yeah. It's not bad. Yeah.
Oh, I screwed up the intro once. I don't know if you noticed that, but it was pretty funny.
No, I fixed that. Yeah, we're good.
7 out of 10 needs more dragons. Yeah. Alright, so why don't we do a review on Tritron? Let's go ahead and review Tritron, because that hasn't been done before.
Oh, right.
But somebody asked for it, so we're going to pull them out. And that is my youngest. She is awake. Hi, Nora.
This was Dragon Maid the whole time? What the?
Are you okay?
Yeah, she does.
Okay, get it fixed, baby. Okay. I don't think Tyr and Sprite should take bigger hits, because what you do by hitting those 2 decks harder is you create a power vacuum for Kashtira to become Tier 0 as well. And you never want a deck to be taking over the format as a Tier 0 strategy. When Tyr became Tier 0, the first thing they did was one of the first hits that it got was a limit to Herald of the Orange Light, and then instantly dropped it from being Tier 0 to being the best Tier 1 deck, but still Tier 1. Sprite and Flunder actually were able to compete again at a high level, as was a bunch of rogue decks that we've seen competing. So, who? My daughter? She's 2. Let me ask her. Nora, what's your favorite deck?
The baby truck.
She said the baby truck.
Very nice.
I don't know what that means. Alright, so, welcome to the Drytron review. We're going to go over the Drytron cards real quick. We're going to talk about the good ones, the bad ones, and the ones that just don't see play. Let's start off with the extra deck. Drytron Mu Beta Fafnir. That is a name. When you ritual summon, you can detach a material from this card as monsters required for the ritual summon. You can only use each of the following effects of Drytron Mu Beta Fafnir once per turn. If this card is Xyz summon, you can send 1 Drytron card from your deck to the graveyard. When your opponent activates a spell or trap card, while you control a machine ritual monster, as a quick effect, you can detach one material from this card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. It's a neat little negate. It does require you to play the machine ritual monsters, which is not a big deal. Moving on. Alpha Thubin. Alpha will let you tribute another Drytron monster or ritual monster from your hand or field to special summon it from the hand or graveyard in defense position, and then you get to add a ritual monster from your deck to your hand. You cannot special summon monsters except that cannot be normal summoned or set the turn you activate this effect. So it locks you out of normal summoning effects, which is fine, because there are some cool supplementary cards you could run with this if you run the fairy package and stuff. Next up is a spell card, Drytron Asterism. During the main phase, target one Drytron monster or one ritual monster you control and one face-up monster your opponent controls. Your monster loses exactly 1,000 attack until the end of the turn, and if it does destroy that monster, you can only activate one Asterism per turn. So this card doesn't see play. Main reason is it just doesn't accomplish anything. Next up is Beta Rastaban. I'm going to keep changing the way I say its name because I'm really not sure how to say Rastaban. Rastaban is same summoning condition. You tribute a Drytron monster or ritual monster from hand or field to from hand or field to special summon it from your hand or graveyard. But then instead, when it's summoned, you get to return a banished Drytron monster to the graveyard. It's useful. This can come up as a one-of. I'm going to put it down here. It doesn't see play because it's probably the worst of the monsters. Then we got Delta. Delta, same summoning condition, but when it's summoned, you get to reveal a ritual monster or ritual spell from your hand, and then if you do, draw a card. Draw power. It's typically run at 1. You can see it played at 2 occasionally. It's kind of one of those weird ones. Let's go to Eclipse. Target a Drytron monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. That's pretty neat. During the main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Drytron monster you control, and it gains 2,000 attack. So you can make it bigger to summon, like, the Meteoni. Meteoni? Is that? Rastaman!
We'll go with that.
I like Rastaman.
Yeah, I gotta start getting ready for work, Chad. I gotta head out.
Alright, later, Christian.
Peace.
Alright. So, Eclipse is cool, but it's going to go in the category of doesn't see play. Fafnir, the field spell. The field spell allows you to add a Drytron spell or trap from your deck to your hand, except itself. The activation and the activated effects of ritual spell cards cannot be negated. Once per turn, if a monster is normal or special summon while you control a Drytron monster, except during the damage step, you can reduce that monster's level by 1 per 1,000 of its current attack. Minimum level 1. For the rest of this turn, you can only activate one Drytron Fafnir per turn. That's pretty neat. The secondary effect actually matters more now, only because Sprite requires like high-level monsters. And they all have 1,000 attacks. So you're able to actually use this effect to drop their levels by 1, which can be really funny. Gamma is the monster reborn from the graveyard for the summoning condition, as part of the summoning effect. Draconids. Your opponent cannot target this card with monster effects. If the total levels of the monsters used for this ritual summon are 2 or less, this card can attack all special summon monsters your opponent controls once each. During your opponent's turn, as a quick effect, you can banish monsters from your graveyard whose combined attack equals exactly 2,000 or 4,000. Then target one face-up card your opponent controls for every 2,000 attack of the total, and send those cards to the graveyard. Hard once per turn. Quadrantids. Oh my god, I can't say this card's name. Quadrantids. Oh my gosh. It cannot be targeted. Your opponent cannot target this card with spell and trap card effects. And you can only use the following effect of it once per turn. Total levels used to ritual summon this card are 2 or less. You can destroy all spell and traps your opponent controls. It's pretty good. It's a Harvey's Feather Duster on summon. If this card is destroyed, you can special summon a Drytron monster from your graveyard except itself, whose combined attack equals exactly 4,000. Then there's Meteor Shower. When your opponent normal or special summons a monster while you control a ritual monster, negate the summon. If you do, shuffle the monster back into the deck. This doesn't really see play. It's neat. It can do cool things. I'm echoing. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see why. I shouldn't be. There we go. Is that better? We'll wait. Is the echo gone? Rip Echo? Okay, so it's dead. We killed the Echo. Cool. Desktop audio, and okay, so we should be good now, right? Cool. Moving on. Drytron Nova. You get to special summon a Drytron monster from your deck, but destroy it during the end phase. You can only activate it once per turn. Cannot special summon monsters, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is obviously ran at 3 because it's just an easy search. Zeta will search a ritual spell instead of a ritual monster. It's the second most likely played alongside Alpha. Meteonis allows you to tribute attack points. Oh, we're not going to talk about that card. Meteonis allows you to ritual summon using exact 1,000 attack points to summon. So if it's got 2,000 attack, you contribute 1 Drytron and you summon it because it's tributes based on attack. That's it. Drytron is really neat strategy, and it pairs super well with other strategies. There's the fairy version. There's the Megalith version. There's a bunch of different versions that you can play with this deck. It's super fun. And that's going to be the deck review for Drytron. Okay. Now, I'm going to show off this list that I'm tinkering with still. This isn't it. This is wrong. Hold on. Clear that. Clear that. Clear that. Oh, I know what those are, but this goes here, here, and I'm not playing these yet. Anymore. Not yet. Anymore. Okay. Well, I think I fixed the echo. I hope I fixed the echo. Jeez. And then, what am I missing here? Mudora, I think? Yeah. Yeah, one Mudora. Da-da-da-da-da-Dora. Da-da-da-da-da-Dora, huh? Okay. And then, this is my side, and this is something I'm working on still. 3 Droll and Lickbird. Whoa, can't spell. You guys are going to see the deck I'm actually currently playing. And I talked about this card, actually, on early on in stream. I like this card in the deck. It's super fun. Alright. So there's the new side deck. This is the new deck. What? Oh, wait, hold on. Cut that. Cut that. And we get access. And Beatrice. Which I kind of want to cut, but here we are. So that's the list. This is what I'm currently playing. I appreciate that. There's not really much I'm going to do about it. I'm just going to leave it in. It happens. So yeah, here's what I've been testing lately, and I really like this list. I think it's really solid. Obviously, it's tier limit, so it's not really a surprise that, you know. But yeah, this is a super fun deck. I have a lot of fun with it. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I really enjoy the deck. I have a ton of fun playing it. I can't really control what other people think. I also have a very rudimentary sprite list. So, I gotta clean this out real fast. Okay. So this is my rudimentary sprite list. It's literally the most generic thing. I don't know how I feel about it. Personally, like, I don't. It's just all weird stuff. I don't really know how I feel about it. So here, you want to see Volcanic? Hold on. Daddy's got the spice. Hold on. I try not to allow my games to go to the point where I can win or lose in time, so I don't play the Volcanic package for that reason. However, thank you for bringing up Volcanic. This is Volcanic Eldritch that sideboards out the entire Volcanic package for the Zombie World package. It's super fun. This deck is really wild. It's really funny. Especially the fact that, like, Duality typically will come out, and Avarice will come out, like, for the Zombie World stuff. It's pretty fun. This is a really funny deck. It's hard to win with, because you'll get locked into stuff, but, like, oh, dude, it's fun. This is a fun deck. So 15 cards in it. It's pretty. Why? Why did you? What happened, Jacolo? Yeah, this deck is fun though. It's silly, and it doesn't accomplish anything really, but it's super fun. Oh, speaking of decks that are fun, hold on. So a few weeks ago, about a month and a half, 2 months ago, we built a deck on stream. We built Hat. I'm sorry. So we built Hat. And I've been tinkering with it a lot. This is what I've come up with. I actually need, like, the extra deck is kind of fine. It still needs some work. But, like, I'm running some of the new cards. And it's super fun. It's not great, but it's fun. This card actually changes the whole way the deck works to where you don't want to play Prosperity, really. Because it draws you cards. And the Ignitions are really helpful for popping your own guys, but, like, you have to be smart about it. It's just one of those things. Like, it's fun. I really enjoy this deck. It's not great. It's really not great, but it's really fun. And that's what's important. But these are the decks that, like, I've been playing around with lately. I'm probably going to be wrapping up here in about 2 minutes. So I guess quick Q&A. If you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up with them real quick. You've got 2 minutes of questioning time. You can question me about anything. Done. Plug in your headphones. Plug in your headphones. Plug in your headphones. I can't have.
Whatever. The only science partner I need is Ryan anyway. Well, I guess that.
Dude, you can't do that. Yeah, Javier Squadron could definitely work. It's just not something that I wanted to play in it. I literally just wanted to play as close to old school Hat as I could. So, I did. It's fun. What is the meaning of life? 42. Alright guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for me. I appreciate you guys all checking it out. We had a pretty good amount of people in here today. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, all that other good stuff. Hit the bell so you know when we go live or when we do videos. We have quite a few videos coming out. Monday, look out for a stream from Christian on the channel. We are going to be going over every single deck that was played in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel League Season 1. And we look forward to seeing you all there. So make sure you stay tuned for that. We'll set a time over the weekend, and we'll talk to you guys soon. And until next time, lads, as always, good fun. Have luck.